This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
Do we need a clap now?
Oh no, we're recording.
We're rolling?
Yeah,
All right,
we're rolling.
baby.
Cooking with peanut oil.
Hello, everyone. It's another episode of the BanterHeads, and we have a special guest, very dear to our heart. He was part of the Fab Five, the first 5 episodes we recorded before launching. The man, the myth, the Yeager. Yeager. He looks like a big fucking Cuban, but he's not. He's a white guy. This might be our only white guest we've ever had.
We like to be diverse on this podcast,
Wait,
so
what's Pope's nationality?
He's actually he's half white, half Cuban.
Cuban, Norwegian or some shit like that.
Cuban, Norwegian.
Polish, I think.
But
He's
this,
a Cuban Viking.
bro, but people have literally ran into this dude in the fucking market and be like, or
Oh
like the
my
lady
God,
was
bro.
like, "Tú eres cubano."
Are you Cuban? No. Do you speak Spanish? No. Is your girlfriend Cuban? Like,
No.
no. At the end of the day, no.
Do you know anything
No,
about being Cuban?
No habla español at the end of the day.
And
you know?
besides our wonderful Yeager or Papa Geesey, we also have a new BanterPup here, courtesy of Beanz. Look at this little 2-month-old little thing.
Cutest dog in the world.
All right, go ahead, show him for the camera, so he can go and scurry off. Look at this guy. Come on, speak into the mic.
He's a little shy.
Come on, baby.
Poor little-
Go,
I'm not
Georgie.
saying we got a dog for views, but I'm also not saying that we didn't.
We didn't get a dog for views.
Truth's always somewhere in the middle. For real though, that's the most skittish dog I've ever seen. Benito. But Beanz, I had to ask,
Yeah, what's up?
what did you almost name him again?
Petrol.
Petrol or was it patrol?
No, petrol, like petroleum.
Okay, because I saw on Twitter, it sounded kind of like this my dog Patrol, me and my family been in the police force for 34 years, and, we're a big right-wing conservative family, Baptist churchgoers every Sunday, and
Whoa.
this is my dog Patrol and my other dog Squadron and Alpha and Beta and Sierra.
Squadron. That's actually a gas name for a dog.
Nah, but
She's the whole squadron, bitch.
It's funny because that would be like some Texas ass motherfucker be like, I made my money off fucking petroleum, so I named my dog Petrol. Nah,
Bro,
but
I thought it was Russian, because there's this dude from my work named Petra. His name's Petra. And I was like,
dude, no,
Vlad Petra.
there's a bunch of fucking Cubans that were born around like the 90s where all the fucking Soviets came in and they have Russian ass names.
Yeah, Yugi Slacy and all that shit. Or no, not Yugi Slacy, but like Yulieski. Isn't that like directly like a fucking...
No, bro, I had a fucking substitute teacher in high school, man, that she was Cuban, born in Cuba under like the Soviet regime, bro, and she had a Russian accent, and she told us how dumb we were compared to the Soviets in like the 70s. You stupid Americans can't even get simple algebra, and it's like, bro, come on, bro,
They're so fucking smart that they allowed Chernobyl to happen, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn.
That's a disaster.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Yo, shots fired.
For
To the
real, yo.
Russians.
Hey, Soviets, watch out, man. Beanz is coming for the
Yo,
throat.
if we have any
Check it out.
Russian supporters, like, we do not support what that guy
Yo,
just
don't
said.
hack Lantz.
No, you know
Wanna
what we're gonna
bring
get
heat.
now? Fucking, what's this guy's name? The guy,
Who?
the prime minister of Russia?
Oh, Putin. Right?
Putin's gonna like criticize us now.
He already heard... No. They already overheard us already. Not even through the pod. We haven't even put this shit out. They're already like hearing us over Lance's laptop. They're like, listen to these motherfuckers. They think they're so slick.
Yo, we gotta watch.
Petra? Really? That's a terrible name for a
Little
dog.
did you know that the secret police of Russia's your biggest fans.
Yeah.
You get the most viewers from them that you'll never know.
Somebody tell Putin he needs to change his dog's name now.
Well, you know what? It's alright because we had the Bulag for them.
You're right. The
Bulag.
Yeah, I want to say to everyone listening, the Banter Battalion, you guys are the homies. Stay strong.
Banter Battalion.
We're going to war one day, baby. We don't know when we're going to have to mobilize. Be ready for that moment.
Cause stay ready.
Everyone on the pod is already enlisted. I'm calling out Tyler and Pope and all the other
What is
boners that
Sarmy,
were
Clay,
Sarns,
Kalen,
yeah.
Angel.
What is it? Stand by.
Stand back and
Stand back and stand by.
Stand back, stand by, people.
We may not be the Proud Boys, but we are proud to have you boys. So.
Hey, gang, gang.
bars.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, man.
But speaking of the Proud Boys, I just wanted to, because obviously we went deep into the political talk on last episode. We've gotten some feedback about the episode in general. A lot of people liked it, so I'm glad. We were just having a real convo there. The one thing I left out, and I wish I had remembered, was the fact that the main reason why Trump being impeached would even be plausible at all so late is because he would never be able to run again, like run for president again or hold office at all. Like that alone makes it interesting. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all I would
holding-
say. That's the
well-
only thing that would make it interesting.
He's not gonna hold any other type of office because it's pointless for him. But also the fact that I think he can't pardon himself.
Yeah.
That's major.
Dude, I didn't even realize that presidents could do that. So basically, if
Yeah,
you
of
just
course.
if you just get elected president, wave for 4 years, you could get away
I'm pretty
with
sure
literally
Nixon,
murder.
I'm
Well, I
pretty
mean,
sure Nixon
at
did
the end
it,
of the
right?
day-
As a little update, he did get impeached for a second time, so
Yeah.
that's some news. It's not breaking, but
Yeah.
it's news.
One
I mean,
term, 2 impeachments.
Gang, gang, bro. It's called making history.
He fucking beat Nixon on that one.
Record books, bro.
One term Terry, bitch. Nah, you're too impeachment impotent.
What I'm curious is what are the parties of all the impeached candidates here?
Probably
One Democrat is Bill Clinton, and then we have 2 Republicans.
Oh, you mean the Democrat got impeached for getting head in the office?
That was not a smart impeachment. But
Oh
whatever.
my god.
No, but there was
Monica
also
Lewinsky.
a third one, no?
Yeah, it's Bill Clinton, Nixon, and Trump.
No, and I think Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
Mr. Trail
Or was it
Tears.
Jackson or Johnson?
No, Johnson.
Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson is the other Andrew J. Look, I might have said that. I might have said that fucking Dubai was in India. Sorry, man. I'm not an atlas. Okay.
Oh my god.
Seems like India, but
No,
it's not.
but I get totally get on board with you about the whole, bro. The Republicans are fed up with him. They don't want him running in 2024. You fucking nuts! And split the party again.
The party's been so fucked up that they're literally calling on moderate Republicans to go libertarian. That was news right after the
No,
impeachment.
bro, have you guys been fucking seeing what the right wing has been putting out about communism, bro? All these commercials and fucking videos of how the CCP in China is the biggest threat to America. They've already infiltrated Hollywood, the news. Bro, the right wing is saying not to trust Fox News anymore. Which is and that was tweeted by Trump, bro. If you look back,
wait.
December 23rd, he tweeted 2 videos.
Let's
10
pull up his
minutes
Twitter.
long.
But wait, I have a question.
No, but
What Twitter?
it's serious though, bro. They're actually saying that
How'd they-
communism is the biggest threat to America right
How'd
now.
they say the CCP in China? The CCP is a Russian communism, not Chinese communism.
The what is it? The Republic of China People or whatever that
the
party?
Republic of China?
Yeah, I can't remember the exact
I get what you're saying,
abbreviation,
yeah,
but
Brother.
they were saying that it was the Chinese have infiltrated Hollywood with legendary studios, and Lionsgate is owned by them, so they're controlling the culture and
The media.
yeah, and the media with Fox News being bought out by Biden has taken huge amounts of money apparently. It's just this whole conspiracy, bro, where every part of our culture and political system has been bought out by communist China. And Trump literally tweeted these videos. I've seen them probably 5 or 7 times because I show everyone under the sun these videos when I get a
It's
chance.
literally gaslighting.
No,
that's
yeah.
textbook.
And at the end of these videos, the narrator is saying we're gonna take back our country like our forefathers did, and that's what we're gonna tell our grandchildren. It's we're gonna take up arms and take back our country. And it's and this was happening December 23rd, bro. I didn't see these videos until after the new year, which was weird because I follow Trump because he's fucking hilarious, and second off, being up to date with what your president is fucking just tweeting is kind of important at the end. Spewing, and it's kind of important to understand what's going on with that man's mind. But yeah, dude, tweeting that shit back on December 23rd, it had over 126,000 retweets. I couldn't even imagine
shit.
the impressions, that
Bro,
it's
because
made.
the reality is, if Trump literally retweeted us right now farting on camera, we'd be fucking immediately. That's it. We're taking off. He has so much fucking.
At the real Donald Trump, please retweet us.
No. We'll settle for the White House because
No,
we know
no.
Donald Trump doesn't exist on Twitter anymore.
No,
White
at
House, come on.
POTUS. At POTUS.
POTUS, yeah.
Dude, it's
He's making burner accounts.
I used to follow him for like a little bit, and I just got so tired I had to unfollow. That's why when the Capitol shit was going down, I didn't really know because I wasn't seeing his tweets. The only tweet I saw of his was retweeted by Casey Neistat of the video saying like, "Oh, I know you're upset. Go home," like all that shit.
Oh, bro, please get the fuck out of my face.
I was.
It's
dude,
the same thing as when like the neo Nazis were marching down in North or South Carolina or wherever the hell it was with the torches. And he was like, "There's good people on both sides." I was like, "Dog, they're literally saying like our land, our blood." Like, dude, that's neo-Nazi type shit right there.
It's technically not even our lands.
No,
Oh
man.
my god, this guy, Beanz is all the apologists out there. He's actually an advocate of Native Americans.
Yeah, huge.
Are you one with them, or
Not
what,
like-
what is it?
Did you
After-
walk
no,
the
no.
Trail of Tears?
No, here's my thing with Native Americans. So I worked at a tribal like tour thing for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was related to that. I thought you had.
Okay.
Wait, did you have bad experiences with them?
My experience was terrible.
Yo, can you please get into that story just a little bit?
Can you tell us about your
Bro,
religion quest?
whatever. My manager was tribal, whatever, and then she was stealing money from stealing money from her own tribe.
Oh.
And then her boyfriend was like a convicted felon with like gun charges. And one day, like after the close, he pulls up to the fucking job with like a loaded Uzi.
Wasn't it gold plated?
No, it wasn't gold plated.
I don't know why.
Hold up.
I guess makes it better.
You're saying your manager and everything like this. Where was this place of work?
This was in the Florida. This was in the Florida Everglades.
Okay, so what?
No, we can't get into it.
It
Starts with an That's all.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the tribe that has the hard rock.
It
Have you
makes
ever
sense,
had
it
a
makes sense, it
bazooki at
makes
BJ's?
No, but dude, like,
No, but I have had a
I got, like-
low job. At
dude,
BJ's.
it was like such a trippy story. Thank God that I'm the type of person that doesn't stay after work. But like, shit, man, what the fuck?
So what do you do?
I remember
like, did he
this
pull
guy
up
was-
and like ask
he's
people
like,
for
he
their
goes up
wallets?
and he like walks around and like shows people like, look what I got, look what I got. Like it fucking makes him any better.
What a fucking psychopath, dude.
I'm pretty sure this woman was barred out like half the time at work. You come in and she'd be like,
"Hey man, if there's one drug you need to stay away from, kids, it's bars. You'll turn into a zombie."
What do you mean, dude? I thought that makes your work ethic better. That's what you want to do at
dude,
work.
I had a fucking.
I thought you wanted bars.
I once had a coworker come to work on DMT, and let me tell you, he was a fucking dead, like
Dude,
for a day. Like
Talk
a
about
full
a
day.
time, bro. Just fucking with that guy at work. Could you imagine just like pinching behind his ear, tripping on DMT? Are you kidding me, bro? That's
No,
a dream
dude,
drug.
this guy-
Doesn't it last like 15 minutes though? Like
What?
he could go do
The
Yeah, no,
afterglow,
but, like,
though,
the
you,
come
you,
down.
you have a serious
Oh, well,
afterglow.
I bet.
after, like,
But he could totally go boof it
Yeah,
on the
but
shitter.
this is also not the guy you fuck with, because like this was also a guy that got into a fight at a Flanagan's for some guy telling him to fuck off, and like he came into work next day with his fucking fist swollen and bleeding. He's like, I need to work, I need money. but I
Wait, so
can't fuck."
what's wrong with that? I mean, I would have done the same thing.
You don't
No,
get into
no,
fights
it
at
wasn't. It
Flanagan's?
wasn't. No, it wasn't like.
Dude, talking about people walking in and just beating the shit out of someone in high school, bro. First day of school for me at Killian Senior High. First day of fucking school, bro. I'm sitting at this lunch table, 3 tables over. I see this man walk in. Guy that clearly is not of the age of a high schooler and does not look the look of a teacher. Just walks in and everyone kind of turns to him like they know who he is. And I'm like, bro, this is like a massive school. Who's this random dude walking in? Bro, this guy walks up to a kid and just starts wailing on him. Just like picks him up, turns him around, put him on the lunch table.
my
Bob,
God.
Bob, Bob.
That's-
Kids are going wild, bro. Lunch trays are fucking being flipped. Me, I'm just like, holy shit, this is public school, baby. Like, this is it, man. Like,
get into my
and like the
vein.
thing was,
I
I've
love
never
it.
been in private school, but that shit was wild, bro.
That's
Bro, I found
disturbing.
out he was 25 years old and some fucking drug dealer that was dating some girl in our school. 25,
But
dating an underage
Did he
girl.
go to school though? Did he go to the school?
No.
Wait, did we talk about this on the fucking previous pod?
I
You were
feel
on?
like this
No.
has been brought up before.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
I've probably
talked
told
about
the
this.
story to you guys, but hey, let's just skip
definitely-
it
this
then.
was
But,
not on
like,
the pod.
Just talking about
you
people
sure?
being beat up, that's just it,
But
bro.
what I do want to say is, dude, there was this weird thing in my middle school. So, you know, I mean, whatever. My middle school was a pretty good school, but obviously in any school, there's bad people. Like, whatever. It's a public school.
Yeah. In Miami, Florida.
Dude, there was like a kid that got kicked out of like multiple schools and came there, and he was like 2 or 3 years older than us. there was actually, I would say in total, there's maybe 5 like just ghetto kids. Like, you know what I mean? The Hispanic ghetto, like that you don't know what they're capable of. They might have a shank. I'm pretty sure all of those people have been arrested since then. I don't know what it was. Those people gravitated towards me. They like
They were trying to bring you in, bro.
I'd be sitting there in class and he'd be like, "Yo, what's up, kid?" And I'm just like,
little tree stands. Just like,
the kid you met. Remember? I mean, I was a preppy kid back then.
no,
man.
yeah, you're wearing the Sperry's with the cargo shorts. Like,
no,
it was hilarious.
That was freshman year of high
But
school.
no,
I don't
I
want to
can
hear
relate
it.
to you on that because now everyone I know from high school and middle school is goddamn pregnant. So it's like, and the thing is these girls aren't pregnant with random bros. It's like people they've gone to school with since elementary school. So it's like,
look, it's that fucker.
it's like, goddamn, they're having kids now. That's not in my fucking timeline until I'm past 30 easily.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's the hardest thing about like our age range right now. It's like, you know,
Life is so different for everybody.
mid 20s,
Yeah.
early 20s, yeah. But like you're seeing all these people, and I'm like, wait, you're getting married, you're
Yeah.
like
You're at a
in
Black
the
Lives Matter
army,
protest,
like,
and yeah, you're in the Marines killing people for fun, whatever. Like,
you're in the army,
What's wrong?
just
Like,
sitting
bro.
at a reserve, like I don't
yeah,
know what
in
I'm-
Georgia,
Yeah, like
getting paid my tax dollars,
Speaking of,
and here we are living the dream.
living the goddamn
Recording
dream.
a fucking
wait,
podcast.
going back to the people getting beat up. So I had a.
I
No,
like this one. Let's
this
keep going
story
with
this story
Let's keep
has
going
to be
with
said. All right, so my neighborhood is like I lived on like basically off 8th Street in Miami. If you know it, you know it, whatever. But I had a birthday party once, and like I invited kids from my neighborhood and then the kids from my middle school, which was you know,
Belen.
yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
he almost said it, but didn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. But
Yeah, wait,
basically,
before you continue, can we just talk about how you said 8th Street in Miami as if that, like, shrunk it down and let people know where the fuck...
You know it's
how
on
long
8th Street in Miami. Okay, so
you
that
guys
narrows it
got
down to a
listeners in
30-mile
South
radius.
Africa. They're like, what the fuck are these
No, they
guys
Google 8th Street
talking
and
about?
it's like...
Bro, it's like
how many
Gaiocho.
miles? Does he own all the miles?
bro, it's Gaiocho. That's all you need to know.
But
Anyway,
it's not.
anyways, right? So I had like a bunch of kids that I like played with in my neighborhood, and like apparently they were really fucking ghetto, dude. Like this guy apparently he was under house arrest because he beat a kid to pulp. Like literally, like he was under house arrest. He had the fucking ankle shit as
Beat
a
him
fucking
to
kid.
a pulp.
Beat him to a
Beat
pulp.
him to pulp. Like what? Like the pulp in the orange juice? Is that it?
Anyways,
Gotta love
so
that pulp.
I have a party and I take all these kids. Like, oh, you know what I wanted to do for my birthday was take them to a Heat game, right? So we got like a fucking like a bus, whatever, and we took them over, right? And there was this kid from my fucking middle school that didn't mesh with the fucking kid from my like that I grew up with playing basketball
From the
outside.
streets, dog. Say.
Fucking streets, dude.
Oh, so he was from El Campo?
He wasn't from a gamble, bro. They had
Oh my god, look at him. He got his gold chain.
Yeah,
This
the Miami
dude, look at
Marlins,
you,
bro.
man.
Look at this kid, bro.
Swagged
You got a
out.
dog
Not
named
even the Miami
Benito?
Marlins. That's the Florida Marlins, bro.
It's the
You know
Florida
this kid.
Marlins.
You know this motherfucker's old, bro.
Florida.
Florida.
Florida dog.
He was about to beat this kid senselessly in the party bus onto the Heat game. Like that was fucking
Jesus
crazy.
Christ,
I would have
bro.
loved to see. No, I wouldn't. But like it would have been funny.
Wow, that was sadistic. You got sadistic for a second. He's like, I would love to see him die.
Yeah, I don't know why.
This guy just strictly watches the military channel and just
Wait,
watches
fucking
motherfuckers get blown up constantly throughout history.
I think Beanz is the real white guy in this room.
Oh my god, yo, relax, man. I take that. I am the token white
like,
guy
don't-
from Miami. Come
Don't
on.
go taking away my privilege.
I'm
man.
Yeah, dude,
I'm gonna
yo,
be
you're
honest with
stealing
you.
my privilege from
I'm gonna
me.
be
You're
honest.
nuts. There's only so much privilege to go around.
You have the most privilege, but you're also most likely to be canceled.
Yo, dude,
White people are down,
hey,
bro.
That's part of the privilege thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Careful
dude,
what
They
you
hate
say,
it,
bro.
bro.
It's a
They
yin-
want what you got.
bro, it's a yin and yang, bro. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, yo,
It's the good and the bad.
listen, man, we'll accept you into our own.
I've like seriously thought about getting a still and making moonshine in my backyard.
Oh,
Bro, talking about moonshine, bro. I just went to fucking Tennessee and Nashville, bro, and Gatlinburg and shit. Bro, So let me just break it down for you guys. So I went like maybe a week after the bombing in Nashville.
Good timing.
First off, wild. Yeah, dude, the thing is that Airbnb started popping up like crazy after that because motherfuckers were canceling, obviously. Like, thinking another bomb's going to go off on, like, New Year's Eve. Let me tell you, bro, Gatlinburg, tiny town, right? It's universal with snow, boys. Bubba Gump Shrimp, Five Guys, Ripley's Believe It or Not, a mountain roller coaster. Apparently, this town has had theme parks since the 60s. This town was as packed as New York City.
I'm sure.
It was insane. I waited in lines to cross a street.
Did you?
I am not fucking with you. It was more packed than Nashville on New Year's.
Maybe all the people from New York
Dude,
just said, let's go to Nashville.
has a huge tourist market.
Yeah, dude, the thing about Gatlinburg, I found this out. My roommate, he's Cuban. Dude, shout out Kevin, my boy, Aznar. Bro, he told me that it's the second highest density of Cubans in the United States. Yeah. Bro, he was like, man, all the fucking primos and, uncles and nephews, they all come up to Gatlinburg to go skiing.
Oh, yeah, pero papo, we out to Gatlinburg.
Yeah, out to Gatlinburg.
Bro, they have fucking properties out there.
No, it's nuts, bro. And it was like, bro, there were so many Cubans in Tennessee, man. He ran into one of his best friends from high school in a boot store in downtown Nashville.
Bro, something
like that's how high they're like, bro. I heard more Spanish in Tennessee than I did English. Nuts. Like if you had to say that in Miami, I'd be like, all right, yeah, like that's normal. Everyone at my Publix, it's like half the people only speak Spanish, half the people only speak English. You know what, bro? It's where I live. But like when you go to Tennessee,
yeah, that's wild.
You're thinking about that, but on the moonshine, bro, 7 distilleries in one tiny town.
Yeah, it's the whiskey trail.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
Everything's a trail with this guy.
This guy loves
Beanz, why are you the most Cuban guy on this pod, but also the whitest?
Yo, man.
We're going out to if you're truly Cuban, you're insanely white.
This dude's ready to go to the Gold Trail, baby. Let's go.
You want to know how I know that Tennessee has a great Cuban population is because at all the car shows, all these old people, like all they talk about is how they want to take their old car to fucking
Tennessee,
to do the whiskey trail and get all the fucking.
Well, here, let me plug everyone in. All the boys from South Africa that are listening, and anyone who's traveling the United States
around the world.
Yeah, if you're thinking about going somewhere to party, Nashville is it. But let me tell you, man, you got to go to Gatlinburg. It's 2 hours out from it. All these distilleries, you pay $5 for a tasting. You get 13 moonshine shots.
A fucking man.
Wait for it. That wristband that you got for $5 to do your tasting, you could, like, let's say it's like the 4 of us go, or like let's say an extra person goes, a 5th. Bro, you pool all your bands together. At the end, you could use it at their store for each one $5 off. You could get a free bottle of moonshine for the night. So you're walking out of there fucked up, and then walking out of there with a full bottle of your favorite moonshine.
That's wild.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. We walked in and out of 4 distilleries in one day. Dang. And there's no Ubers or Lyfts in the town. It's like a city ordinance there. It was the saddest day of our life, bro, that we had to walk 2 miles back in the goddamn blistering cold. Smashed, of course, but like, bro.
A little warmer.
you're definitely warm, but you're slipping on the ice the whole way. Like fucking.
Come on, bro.
You see one of your like heavier set boys almost break the ice. Damn it! Shout out James.
Nice.
The mountains are a beautiful place, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm always looking to move out of Florida. Fuck this place.
To each their own, man. That's life.
Dog.
You got to remember, we're not white. This is our home.
Yeah, we're accepted with open arms here.
No. I'm just tired of the swamp, bro.
I feel that.
The goddamn mosquitoes.
Like,
in the mountains, there's no mosquitoes, right?
No, there's no mosquitoes.
There's no mosquitoes
Bro,
in the
your
mountains.
dad just got rid of all the mosquitoes in the backyard. It's not a mosquito territory anymore.
Less up, bro. Don't plant bromeliads.
I don't plant shit in the backyard.
Don't plant bromeliads, man.
In fact, I'm gonna take out grass. That's what I'm gonna do. Concrete,
come on, bro.
No, a little patch of grass, but concrete.
Yeah, so
Enough for a little hoop back there.
I see on the topic board we got racist bitch in daddy hat, and I am itching to get to that subject.
I have no idea what this is about, so
I have no idea either.
No idea.
Bro, this is the Hispanic girl that was wearing like the black daddy hat who was saying like, oh, she can't be racist because she's Hispanic.
But
like, no.
Oh, I
because she's a person of color.
I got the whole backstory of that.
Am I a person of color because I'm Hispanic?
The only color you are is white.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
That's the point.
Listen, buddy, you're as pink as me.
Exactly. I'm pinker. I'm pinker. I have a red beard.
No,
This guy's the real Cuban here.
but-
They were switched at birth.
No, but like I'll give you guys the backstory on this. You know, I saw the memes first, and I was like, "What are these memes about?" And then I saw the interview that the memes are about, and I was like, "Holy shit! I need to see the original video." And then I saw the original video. So what happened was this woman was in some hotel lobby eating, right, and got up and left. Thought she left her phone at the table, and she goes to the manager at the desk apparently, and the manager at the desk is like, "No, we don't got the phone," and she turns around and points at the first black person she sees, which is a 14-year-old kid, and just goes, "You stole my phone."
No way. I didn't
Yeah.
even know this.
So she goes, "You stole my phone," and starts berating him. And the dad comes by and he's like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And she's like, "I was just having my meal, blah, blah, blah. I got up to leave for 30 seconds, and then I come back and my phone is gone, and your son stole it." And he's like, "My son has been eating with me at this table across the lobby from you this entire time. So, like, no, my son does not have your phone." And the son is, like, freaking out. 14-year-old. Could you imagine a grown-ass woman coming up to you yelling that you just stole her iPhone? And not, like, that's me as, like, a white kid thinking that. Could you imagine being black in our country and getting harassed like that?
No,
And
that's
so,
that's so sad that
yeah,
even
no,
happens.
it was
just an example. Like,
yeah, no,
Fuck.
it was really sad, bro. And like, so she is berating him and shit like that. And of course this goes viral or whatever. And so I don't know which news thing it was or whatever, but the interviewer was a black news anchor, I believe, and she was, you know, asking her some pretty serious questions of like, why would you ever do this? You know what I mean? And the girl was just, first off, you don't go on an interview to clear your name with a hat that says daddy on it.
what do you mean, bro?
I'm
Call
sorry,
me daddy, bro.
like-
What do you mean?
Like, it's
bro?
like, if you're going to court, you wear a fucking suit and tie. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you're given a chance not to clear your name because what you've done is wrong and everyone can see that, but show that maybe, hey, I'm trying to learn from this experience. But no, what she went to was victimizing herself as, oh, I'm a young woman alone in New York City, traveling alone. Like, my first instinct was just to blame the first person I saw.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so she totally tried flipping the whole thing of like
the script.
Oh yeah, she tried like creating this narrative of like, oh, I was incredibly scared because I was alone in New York City, like in this hotel lobby, blaming this kid. And so the interviewer asked like, you don't think what you did was racist? And she goes, I'm Greek, I'm Italian, I'm Puerto Rican. And so the interviewer goes, whoa. Like, so you think that because you're a POC woman, a person of color woman, I pray to God that's what POC means.
It actually means...
That's not AOC's cousin?
No, yeah,
It's-
so...
it means penis of color.
Yeah, and she goes,
actually.
so you think you as a POC woman cannot be racist? And the woman goes, no, I cannot be racist as a Puerto Rican. And I, just hearing that alone, I was
That's so
shocked,
dumb, dude.
bro.
She must not have met some of the Hispanic people in Miami.
I was
because-
gonna say,
Not only that,
there's
but,
a
like,
lot of Hispanics that are incredible.
There's not one race you could be that isn't capable of being racist. Every race can be racist.
Literally.
Like
100%.
I could
Dave
be.
Chappelle proved that.
It doesn't
Polynesian.
fucking matter.
The Dave
It's so
Chappelle
weird.
show proved that. Not him. He's fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the backstory because y'all didn't say you didn't know.
I had no
but
idea
I saw the
I
photo.
deep dove it. I deep dove it. So
didn't
that's
care
why
enough
when I
about-
saw it on
That's
the
just-
board,
that's
I
just
was
funny,
like, I
bro.
can't wait to talk about this because that woman is an idiot.
That's.
I hope
that's
you see
straight-
this.
That's straight.
Daddy hat.
Speaking
Dumbass.
of people
Bitch.
of color, Kim Kardashian,
She's got some color.
and that she puts on her skin.
I think she's people of color by association
I don't.
because that's all she dates.
on paper, she is a person of color, I guess.
What, she's Armenian. They're Cuban
but upgrading,
Armenians.
or like her
Alright, so-
upbringing, everything else, total.
I think
white
I'm just
girl.
going to lay this on the floor real quick. As a white person, I can't have any say of how, you know, ethnic somebody else is. But, you know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, you are both very religious, so your husband sucking dick is not really a good look.
Oh.
Is that?
isn't that what happened? Him and Jeffree
I don't
Star
think so.
were like getting it on. Which, hey, by all
Maybe he had to
means,
find
bro.
Jesus after he
found Jesus
sucked.
in the
Whoa,
Star.
whoa. Listen to 808s and Heartbreaks. That man believes in Jesus Christ years ago.
Wait,
bro.
wait.
Jesus Walks, first album he put out.
I think maybe he got confused on the star and Jeffree Star, like the star that led the three wise men to.
Brother.
Whoa.
But anyways, why
That's
is
a
Kim?
Wow. That's a reach.
Why is Kim trying to look like Jeffree Star?
Hey,
Why
hey,
is she
nah.
trying to look like every person she's not? Like, that's because how she is.
No,
Whatever,
she was traditionally Kim Kardashian for a long time.
And now
I don't
she's
know, Kim
traditionally.
Kardashian's been putting on wigs for a while.
Yeah,
Just saying.
100%.
But
100%.
it's
Just
not. It's her. Like you could tell it's her.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen like her recent, social media posts and like, yeah, do the wigs look similar to the wigs that Jeffree Star uses? You could make that comparison.
And the makeup.
What?
And the makeup.
In the makeup?
Honestly-
I don't know about no makeup.
Like, look,
I don't watch
I
either of them like that. I'm sorry.
I didn't have any truth. I didn't think there was any truth to like this whole like shit at all with Jeffree Star. Clearly, I mean, I probably still don't. But this is kind of just, I don't know. It's just funny. Like it is.
It's
the
funny,
timing
and
of it.
then also all hit Jeffree Star's tweets back in the day about hooking up with Kanye and shit like that. It's just like,
Wait, he has tweets about hooking up with Ye?
yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
see
but-
those?
No, I didn't.
Way back at like 2 years ago or some shit. Like ever since like Kim Kardashian and him have been married, Jeffree Star had been like tweeting shit about like sucking on some knob, I guess, and shit like that. I mean, like, no, I'm just being
all
like,
he tweets about.
no, it's not all he tweets about. It's just like the tweets that I've seen that like I saw a whole montage. Like, you know me, man. I deep dive. I end up thinking that the comment section is my goddamn feed. That's how deep I go. You know what I mean? Like you're just reading and
I was
reading
telling
and reading.
Beanz, you got to go through the thread of tweets because
Yeah.
they take the tweets themselves to the next level.
No,
It's
and then
great. It's
motherfuckers
incredible.
will pull fucking tweets from somebody else's thing 6 years earlier, linking it, and it's just like, yeah, bro. It's just like, Kanye, if you're listening to this, brother, we're backing you for whatever choice you do, man.
Kanye,
Yeah,
if you're
bro,
listening to
just
this,
make good
there's,
music.
there's got to be
Make
better.
no music. Your music fucking sucks.
No, make
Nah,
good
chill,
music.
chill. His
Just
production
produce.
is incredible.
Yeah, just produce.
I liked a
Just
lot of
produce.
his latest projects. I'm sorry.
that's
Maybe I'm alone.
That's the best advice I've
alright.
heard in years. Kanye, just produce. You don't need to
Yeah,
rap.
well, yeah.
His rap
Okay.
is trash.
This is how this, like, you got to go through the thread thing started between me and Beanz because
Oh my
I
God.
saw this, right? Me and my girl in bed all day. It's like a Simpsons meme. And then the first one, us before we went to bed.
Go show it to the camera. Take it up to the camera. I'm sorry.
Oh my! I gotta show
This is smut. This is now a porn pod.
Oh, wait, can you show that on YouTube?
Whatever, bro.
Oh, fuck.
They ain't monetizing us with the amount of F-bombs we got.
Dude, Homer
No, you gotta blur it out like Kanye's album.
Yeah, we gotta blur it or
Fantasy.
something.
All you gotta know is that a rim job is involved.
No,
Some tongue punching.
Let's get specific about it, right? So they were just
Oh,
chilling
God.
in bed in the original tweet, and this motherfucker comes back with the craziest Photoshop I've ever seen. Homer's on the couch, legs up, like he's about to give birth. Right hand has a Duffy, because of course you gotta stay on brand. And what's her name? Marge?
March.
Yeah.
Marge just goes on her knees.
Stroking the shaft.
Sucking his asshole.
Mouth attached to his anus
I can't do this.
with the fucking.
And you know what? No one's ever been more
Yo,
of a king.
exactly how
Crazy.
Lance was holding that
Crazy,
mic is
dude.
exactly how she
Crazy.
was holding whatever that
wow,
was.
that was wild.
All I'm gonna say is, Kanye, man, you could have picked a better white dude. To hook up with.
my
I'm sorry.
God.
You picked Voldemort, man. Brother. Come
No,
on.
it's just like, I feel like the most religious people are closeted, which is the worst part about it. Like,
Chris
It's always
Pratt,
the pre- it's
gotta
always,
be.
It's always the preacher's daughter.
so like here, I'm going to bring this. So you guys know Girl Defined?
No.
That
Me
sounds
bringing this
familiar.
up alone will blow you motherfuckers
Oh,
up.
wait, isn't it the YouTube video of
Yeah,
the
is it-
religious chicks?
So if
Those
you've never
bitches are
seen
crazy.
this, you can look up Girl Defined. I would say look at the Cody Co video of Girl
Facts.
Defined. Shout out Cody Co. But these two girls are both married to these men, but they didn't kiss until their wedding. Both of them. it was like their choice or whatever, and so they never kissed, they never had sex or anything like that. But both of their husbands apparently have gone through the what's the rehabilitation camp that Christians do for gays? What is it called? Conversion camp.
There's a what?
Yeah, like you didn't know Christians do conversion camps where it's like they'll send their gay children to these camps to turn them straight.
I didn't.
Yes.
Listen.
That's a real thing. And like both of these husbands have gone as grown adults during their marriage multiple times.
Wait, hold on.
At that point, if you have to go multiple times, I think it's time to
like
seriously
I'm not gonna
reevaluate your life.
That's probably like the triple equivalent of coming out of the closet.
I'm pretty sure they've gone 3 times. I don't like, putting definitive numbers out there, but I have seen way too much of their videos to like not feel confident about saying 3 times.
This is a camp for kids or like grown adults go?
No, you can go as a grown adult. Like if you just like
it's like a reverse gay.
Yeah,
cult,
it's like hey, I'm feeling gay tendencies.
Word.
Let me go to this camp where Jesus will save me.
What do they do? Do they stick them through the mud and tell them
Bro,
to crawl through barbed wire?
I don't fucking know, man. I haven't gone.
Do they tell them to like change a carburetor on a vintage car?
Dude,
First of all, dude, masculinity and homosexuality have nothing to do with each other. So don't be the stereotypical. You should get canceled for saying that alone.
Yeah,
All
man.
Girl
Cancel
Garage is one of
Beanz.
my favorite shows on fucking Motor Trend.
Y'all apologize for this fucker?
Jesus Christ.
Hell nah.
Yo, real talk. Shout out Kim K. She's been killing it on the gram lately.
Dude, that's all they do, bro. That's the value they provide us. Is killing it on the gram. She started with a camera. She's got to stay behind it. I'm sorry. That's just her shabazz. Like, there's really nothing else.
Starting with the camera.
Selena all started with the camera.
Oh, well.
I think that's a great
Selena
transition.
Powell is the crack whore behind
I
the
think
camera.
that's a great transition.
I
if you
want
ask me.
no parts.
Dude, the fact that, did you see that? She tried texting Drake.
Listen. I didn't know who Selena Powell was until I saw the name on the board, and these motherfuckers told me to Google her. I clicked on the first link, and holy shit.
Wait, what was it? Because you never,
I still
you
don't
never
know who
showed
she
us. You
is.
never said.
Yeah, so, dude, about her and, first off, her lies with Offset about her being pregnant from him, and then on top of it, she is apparently selling sex tapes on her OnlyFans of her and 6ix9ine, and then her and Snoop Dogg.
That's
Who
fucking
Snoop Dogg's been married since
Dogg.
1997.
Yeah, but come on.
That's fucking hysterical.
You're telling me T.I. only fucks at midget?
Yo, listen, all I know is
I didn't say that.
all I know is for me, marriage is a thing of, trust and loyalty, and I feel like everyone thinks that, and I'm pretty sure Snoop has said before that he has been trustworthy with his wife, and these are some pretty serious accusations. Like, you're about to sell sex tapes of rappers.
Bro.
Is that not like a legal thing?
That's legal.
Like, can you not
no,
do that?
you-
Like,
Did she sign an NDA? Like, I hate to be like guy,
so
but
I kept reading this fucking article, bro, about her and Snoop Dogg. Apparently, Snoop Dogg flew her out to hang out, and then they did cocaine, and then they had sex. And I was like,
well, that sounds like a lie.
Was this,
They would have been smoking.
was this on the photo shoot in the fake plane?
That's a different bitch.
I don't know, man. That's
Fuck
what I
off.
mean. Like, I haven't done much research. It's just, I saw Selena Powell. I mentioned, and they're just like, Google it and save it for the VOD.
She's a lot closer to a porn star than she is a celebrity.
Yeah, so she, like,
Just selling sex.
so, like, from what this article was getting at is that she makes these wild accusations about rappers. Like, she has been seen hanging out with all of these rappers, but she makes these wild accusations. Exactly.
No,
For
but
money
She's a
and
rap groupie who's on OnlyFans.
Exactly.
She's not a celeb. She's not a fucking porn star. She's just a thotty.
She's
That's it.
making
an Instagram
And
model,
it's like,
bro.
get your bag.
She's an
If
Instagram
she's-
I don't
model.
even think I'd call her an IG model.
If
Yeah.
she's
No,
monetizing,
that's what the article
way.
said she was.
She's an
bro. That's what
she
OnlyFans.
said.
She's an OnlyFans whore.
Literally,
Yo!
literally,
Just like,
whoa,
just like me. I'm
No,
going on my
If she's-
fat man journey on OnlyFans. That's
Yo,
what I'm
if
doing.
you haven't heard, Nick is starting his OnlyFans. You could go to the link in our bio.
I
That's-
might just spread my cheeks right now for you, all. Give you a little preview.
Yeah, Selena,
Where you win.
if she's monetizing off fucking rappers, of course she's gonna be seen around them, like one way or another.
Nah, but like
No, but her whole thing is like the sexuality thing. But I
she
don't know
doesn't
how you
have
make
her
money off
Insta's
that.
not even available.
Off
But
OnlyFans, easy as fuck.
but
No,
what-
no. But I mean, like,
yeah, you can't even call her an IG model. She doesn't have a fucking
Nah, I think she
Instagram.
deleted
got
it or something.
Of
No,
course she
no.
deleted
She
it.
stop. She probably got kicked off.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
A lot of people have been getting kicked off Instagram.
Thank God.
Really?
Yeah.
But
For what?
it's just hilarious that she
Being
tried.
hot, I don't know.
No, because they,
I don't
they
know.
She
keep
doesn't
on-
apply then.
Thotting out on IG. I don't know.
They keep on spamming their accounts and like hitting up random followers, and like they'll get a whole bunch of people that don't want.
Maybe
their
she
fucking
posted
attention.
nips, but what I will say, what I think we have to address is that she tried texting Drake. She tried texting Drake, and
That dude was spooked.
bro, the second dude.
Yeah,
She
tell
was
me
saying,
about
"Oh,
these
you gave
messages.
me." She was like, "Oh, you gave me your number. I am Selena Powell." And he's like, and he goes, "I know who you are. I want no parts." Like he put like 7 O's.
That's what I mean. Like, she probably just starts hella rumors, like she did with Offset. Almost ruined that marriage. She's about to ruin Snoop Dogg's marriage. Like,
She's monetized.
she just doesn't.
Offset ruined his own marriage. It's not.
Yeah, you can't really blame her for.
But was it as bad as Playboy Cardi?
Nothing's ever as bad as Playboy Cardi. Guys, I need a call to action. If any of you guys have been able to listen to the full album like 5-6 times, full album, I'm talking 1 to 24, whatever. If you have heard it 5 or 6 times,
Impossible.
I need someone to send me like the best 4 or 5 songs.
Nope.
Because I know 2 of them, they're great.
I swear
But
to
I just
God.
can't wad through it. I've tried many
I swear to
times.
God,
I can't.
If any of you do send Triste the 4 best songs, and we all agree the 4
Bro,
best
we-
songs,
we-
we will pool
We
money
know
together
the
to
best
send
4
you.
songs.
We have one right
We
here.
know.
He's
We
an
know.
he's a full advocate of the Playboy Cardi album.
That album sucks, Lance.
He's a full advocate. I want to talk to how many times
It's a meme.
Bro,
It's
just
a
give it a look.
meme. It's a
Lance,
meme.
that
See, that's the
album
thing
is buns.
No, but I know that Lance isn't like, this is an amazing album because him and I have talked music for 7 years.
He knows
and
I'm memeing.
We talk about what's great music. Granted, there are some good songs on it.
Look.
For the mood. And some of the songs are good for the mood if you're trying to kill someone. But I will say, no matter what, Vamp Anthem is a fucking classic.
Yeah, I actually.
It's okay.
Okay, look.
There can be some classic songs on a terrible album. That's, you know.
There's like 5: Sky, Control, New Neon, Vamp Anthem, and Beano.
I did notice that
That's it.
Sky was great.
That's it.
But I mean, dude, yeah.
I like
whatever.
Sky.
That's 5 out of 24.
I'll give Sky a good. Sky and Vamp, yeah.
You're welcome.
But
And also, it helps. I mean, granted, the guy's selling so much, which proves he's elite.
Wasn't
His
he on
music
the
is
top?
so good because he's selling like crazy. But
Was-
guess what? What has dropped since Christmas?
Wasn't
that's
he on
what
the top of the charts for a little bit?
He's
Dude,
probably
he had to
still
be.
on the top of the
When
charts.
nobody
He
drops
had
a
to be.
fucking album, we could be top of the
But
charts. It's
Division,
not that
Division
impressive.
dropped an album.
They're not big at all.
Division's also
Like-
smaller. Yeah, they make better music, but they're not as big as
Bro,
Playboy Cardi.
If Nav dropped an album with Division, Nav's getting number 1. Like, these people get number 1.
That's the game.
If fucking, who is it? Like, I don't know.
Drake?
If no, not Drake. If Drake drops an album, it's gonna be number 1 no matter what.
Yeah, you could go against whoever.
If NBA YoungBoy, okay, he drops 7 mixtapes a year, which he does. He drops 7 to 8 mixtapes a year. If he dropped an album last week, it's auto number 1
Yeah.
because no one else dropped. Like, what is going on, man? 2021 has been really slow with music.
The only
No.
one, Eladio Carrion Moneca, but that's Latin trap. It's not even rap.
Yeah, but it's not like
Cerebral
yeah, that's not gonna blow up in America, you know. Only Bad Bunny is really and Balvin are killing it like that.
Yeah.
I'm well with his hair. But whatever, man. It's brutal. It is what it is.
Music has been very slow.
Yeah, that's
man.
why it's like I'm like revisiting some
Did
of the
you-
good songs. Yeah, there's some good gym songs from the Cardi. There's also some songs where when I play them, I hate them.
Yo, a whole
That's
lot of red
life.
coming out of my ears.
Literally.
Did you listen to the Juice WRLD single that dropped? I forgot who it was.
Yes, it
With
was Juice
Young
WRLD
Thug.
with with Thug.
Bad Boy. Was
No, there's been some good singles, but come on.
Yeah, no project.
But
Shout out Cole Bennett for the music video. As
he's
well.
always hard.
But since we're talking about, dude, you know Drake has like OVO dumbbells.
No way.
They're dumbbells with the owl like branded on the fucking weight. We need to get that. We need to get BanterHeads.
Would you expect anything less?
No, but like also it's hard as fuck. We need to get BanterHeads dumbbells, like the logo
I
on
hate
our
to tell
fucking
you
dumbbells.
I hate to tell you this, but the Toronto Raptors were practicing in Tampa, and they stuck the OVO owl everywhere.
What's up, dude? Branding.
I mean, dude, if you're not
It was a
collabing
practice.
at that point,
Just
like if
saying-
there was a
but
Miami
he's also,
rapper,
like,
if there was a Miami rapper that
Pitbull.
was the best rapper in the game right now or some shit,
Pitbull.
Stop. Dude. Jesus Christ.
What the hell is
This
wrong
guy's
with
so
you?
deep into his meme that it's not even funny.
But also,
it's just
it's not that Drake's
Look at
just
that man
like.
laughing about fucking Mr. Worldwide.
he was
From C
cackling.
to C, you're the only one I see.
It's not like good. It's not the fact that Drake's like the biggest rapper in Canada or whatever. It's like he's part of the team. Like he has an
Influences
actual
the team,
position.
like-
I
He
know,
has
I'm
like.
just-
It's not Pitbull who comes and sits courtside and he's like.
This is
"Mr.
what I love."
Or
Worldwide,"
DJ
like-
Khaled who
This
does
is-
Bleacher Report
Yeah,
fucking
like-
collabs.
This is what I love. Every time I bring it up in a negative
'Cause
connotation,
Pitbull's
he
trash.
gets so pissed off.
Comparing Pitbull and Drake is like comparing a Ferrari and a Porsche.
That's
Mr.
like that's
Worldwide.
That's
I
like
wouldn't
that's
even
like.
Wait, give him a Porsche.
You could compare.
Monetarily
someone-
speaking is why I'm saying
You
like
could compare
all right,
some
a
of the
Fiat.
super-
We'll give him a Fiat.
No, 2020 Honda Civic.
That's like me comparing someone who flips burgers at McDonald's to Guy Fieri.
Wait. What about Flippy the robot? Do you know who Flippy the robot
Gotta
is?
stop, dude. Jesus.
You don't know who Flippy the robot
Yeah,
is?
it's a robot that
Please
flips
don't
fucking
get me on the
burgers.
food and
Boston
beverage
Dynamics. Jesus.
Flippy the burger.
Stop
Oh my
liking
God. How about let's
beans.
flip this conversation
You
and move
guys
on.
have to stop liking beans. That's the
You
key.
you
Why does it
fucking
upset
enable
you?
this guy.
All right.
Why does it upset you so much?
You enable.
Does it?
I'm looking at you, everyone watching, and everybody listening. This is what you have created.
a monster.
And nobody wants to kill it.
It's
You, the fans.
Vamp Anthem Part 2.
Worst part is, it's uncontrollable at this point.
Every time that song comes on, I get exercised by it.
Yeah, dude, it's got some vibes to it, man.
And that's why if Kanye produced that, motherfucker has been elite since the day he stepped in the game with production.
Dude,
He's
Yeah.
gonna be elite till the day he steps out of the game with production.
That ass.
It goes
But
back.
can he not talk about killing people?
it just straight up goes back to keep Kanye producing.
yeah, Kanye
We don't want to hear his
in his
voice.
sleep.
We don't
Yeah.
want to hear his voice. We don't want to see music videos.
Nah, I don't mind
Speak
it.
for yourself.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Now,
You gotta
Beanz-
give him a
Beanz-
chance to come
Beanz,
back, bro.
I'm on board with you, bro.
Personally, I like when he screams a little. It's kind of nice.
Yeah?
It's soothing.
Poopity scoop. Poopity doopity doopity
Of course,
scoop.
you had to bring up the most brutal line.
No, you know the backstory
Poopity
behind that, right?
scoopity doopity doop.
But it was
What's-
just
what's
like,
the
no, I don't know the
backstory here?
backstory.
That beat was supposed to be on Drake's album,
Oh.
and he put it out doing that bullshit, so he couldn't use it.
Oh my god.
That's a power
bro.
move.
That's fucked.
That's a power move.
That's
man.
like
That is.
That's like putting out a fucking bong hit of Laramie Tunsil on the night of the draft.
let me tell you
just
something.
can't win, man.
No, but let me tell you something. If he was
That
a
was
Latin
probably the
trap
greatest moment in
artist,
sports history. Just letting you know.
that single bong rip video is why the Dolphins own the Texans right now.
no. I'm
ass,
telling
yeah.
you, if he made that beat for a Latin trap artist, it would have been popping. Cause like, have you heard some of the songs?
Bro, if Kanye went in the stew with Bad Bunny and started making music, it would take over the world. Literally, our
Drake and
kids would
Bad
all be like,
Bunny.
Kanye West with Bad Bunny would
Drake
be.
and Bad Bunny have
Drake
done
and-
a song together though.
Yeah,
Mio.
they've done
Oh,
a
have
song.
they?
Yeah,
That's
Mia.
big.
I'm not really a fan of either, so.
That was on Bad Bunny's.
This
like,
is how
come
you
up.
know he's actually a white boy because anyone who's a little bit Hispanic recognizes that Bad Bunny is God mode.
No. I think Bad Bunny is amazing at what he does. Like, as a person that doesn't speak or understand
No, he's-
Spanish, I can listen to that song. Any
Yeah, I
song
feel
that he makes, and I'll be like, damn, I wish I knew what the fuck was going on, because this shit's
I
hard.
do understand that because
I'm gonna
he's
yeah.
like if he was just spitting in English completely, he would really take over the
He
U.S.
understands the
Like,
market. I will say he
A
that's-
lot of people are unable to really connect with it.
he understands the market. And he's getting a lot better
Listen,
at it.
this
Because
is-
you remember
This is how you know that white people like Bad Bunny. His songs are played in the Tallahassee clubs at FSU.
Wow, that's big.
yeah, but
And it happens a lot.
there's a lot of Miami people that go to Tallahassee. though.
Dude, there's not that big of a Hispanic presence there.
really?
For it
With
to,
a fucking restaurant
Bro,
named
there were
Gordo's?
plenty of times where I was in a room surrounded by 10 white dudes.
I went to.
I know this sounds like a porn star. I should think.
no,
of it
and
for my
don't get me
OnlyFans,
wrong. Like,
but come on.
as somebody from Miami, and you go up to Tallahassee, you're gonna be surrounded by Miami people because that's who you're going to visit. Like, this is somebody that goes there to school, and I could go out with all my white friends and fucking, go to a club, and they're playing Bad Bunny, and you see girls that have no idea what he's saying, going wild, buck wild to that
It's
shit.
funny because
Like,
I have a friend of mine that I went to visit. Actually, she's not from Miami, and she was like super interested in playing fucking Bad Bunny and shit.
I think
Yeah,
it goes
but
back
Bunny's
to the
great.
fact.
It's crazy. It really fucking is. But he's really trying to market more to the American thing because, bro, there was a fucking time that he went on one of the major talk shows.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon, when he first was putting out his album,
atrocious.
X 100 whatever the fuck that was.
Atrocious English.
English wasn't that good. Year later, where he's doing the album Press Again, way better. And it's like music is just one of the few art forms that really just transcends fucking culture and language. Cause if you feel music, you don't need to understand the language, you know.
Also, he fucking what's it up?
Hell no, you don't understand that language, bro. What fucking bro? What's that song? Oh, dude, he goes fucking doogie 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 or some shit like that. How does that song go? Am I doing it right?
He's not talking about the Kiti. He's talking about the one before with the album on the kid on a bicycle. If it wasn't album. Corona, that would have blown up the clubs.
I thought you were talking about the.
Let me see if I can find it.
TikTok that he has of.
No.
He has a TikTok of a song that has gone viral in the United States of a really, really classic fucking salsa song.
No, it's some song or some shit like that. I don't know, man. It's
what Kulikita Kati.
No,
that song's awesome, but no.
Oh, isn't it?
I don't know, dude. I'm stumped.
Whatever, it's a Bad Bunny song.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's amazing. So all the South African homies that are listening, and check him out.
It's fucking crazy because he's in commercials with Snoop. He has a commercial with Snoop. Yeah. He has a music video with Snoop.
The music video isn't as crazy, but the commercial with Corona being in English. Yeah, that was a huge fucking. I mean, also Super Bowl last year, him, J Bow, J Lo, Shakira. That was just big for the culture.
But you know what's crazy is the crazy talking about the Latin trap market. A lot of the Latin trap artists understand that they need to speak English and they need to market to Americans to make it big.
Bro, all you gotta do is make the hook English, and I promise you that shit will be played from Miami, Florida to Seattle, Washington.
You know who did that? You know who's the pioneer?
Oh God!
Shut Beanz! I swear to fucking God, man! If you say that cue ball, Mr. Clean looking ass, one more time,
it's true though. It's
stop.
Who gives a
true.
fuck?
It's true.
He makes the worst music ever.
Facts.
Bro, his collaborations
his
with
bar in Biscayne is trash.
Atrocious.
Nah, but I just want to say real quick.
The fact that he
Never drink a
collaborated
daiquiri.
with the Yin Yang Twins and it was on Midnight Club WC2.
Yo, I'm just letting you know, I'm done with this podcast.
Nah, but I just want to say real quick because
I've become one of the co-hosts. I'm Lantz 2.0.
Let me real quick.
From C to
Let me
C.
real quick.
Stop.
Look, I don't like what Pitbull became at all. I actually hate what he became. But what he started as a true Cuban rapper and shit, whatever. All jokes aside,
the guy's a revolutionary.
No, it's not even that. I'm not overselling it either.
He got kicked out of Coral Park and he's a millionaire.
Shit like the song Culo y tiene tremendo culo, that shit
From
fucking
Midnight.
rode, bro.
Yeah,
It is what it is. Exactly. The first 3 or 4 years of his career.
Yeah.
After that.
Oh no!
But he made more money because it's fucking pop music, bro.
He sold out. That's what it is.
100% he sold out.
Catch me dead listening to any Pitbull song that doesn't have him with a fresh fade. When he went bald, he lost all his credibility.
Bro, I didn't know he had hair.
He had hair.
No, he didn't.
He did.
I don't believe you.
Look it up.
How full was that hair? Was it a?
No, it wasn't full, but
was it a perm?
No, but he had
it
a
wasn't
barber. It wasn't just fucking.
I love how John Travolta comes up.
He even has braids in this one. Stop.
Isn't that Sean Paul?
Now he just looks like my dad. What the fuck? Nah, but
Mr. Worldwide. I see the
Nah,
resemblance.
bro, the kid had he had a fresh little fade.
You could tell this dude was in high school here.
yeah,
Dude,
of course.
that was a picture back when he was in Cuba.
Okay, let's
that was
grab.
Coral Park.
He's from he grew up here, but here's what I'll
Oh,
say.
did he?
Yeah, dude, he went to Coral Park.
He was born in Miami?
Yeah.
I don't know if he was born here or not, but
I thought he was like from Cuba. I thought that was like his whole thing.
Bro, you telling me this guy is out here parading as Sean Paul?
But
Come
that
on.
was the era. That was
Come on.
was popular.
Sean Paul.
Yo, I love Sean Paul. Don't even disrespect my boy.
This guy, bro, you can't hate Pitbull and love Sean Paul. Fuck off.
No, you get A1.
Bro, I hate to say
I'm
it.
with you on that.
There's a lot of
Try listening to a Sean Paul album.
There's a lot of
All right, let's go.
comparisons. There's a lot of comparisons. There's a lot of comparisons came up in the same time. One just monetized better.
I think I cook a better burger than Guy Fieri.
That's fine. I agree with you because I went to his restaurant and it was.
That's a beady-eyed
So you
motherfucker.
support somebody who makes ass fucking burgers?
I support someone that goes to small businesses and promotes them to make more money to expand. Which is what company's doing that right now?
Okay.
What company's doing
Stop,
that right now?
Stop. So Barstool, shout out Dave Portnoy. I don't know exactly when he started this. It might have been when we're talking about this podcast, probably like 2 weeks ago. He's raised $26 million and supported 132 small businesses. This guy has literally done more.
Been happening in a while now, yeah.
Yeah, this guy has literally done more for small businesses than our fucking government has.
I 100% agree.
He's angling to become the president.
You know what?
No.
I'll vote for him. Him and his
He's
fucking
not.
leopard chubbies.
No, you know what's funny, bro? I follow Barstool and shit like that, of course. I'm a goddamn college student, duh. I saw this video, man, of his coworker going in and shooting up his like main marketing guy. Like a dude, they probably pay 6 figures for their marketing. Went into his office and shot him up with a paintball gun.
No way.
And the dude blew up on Dave Portnoy while he was doing a podcast. He busted into the studio room and started screaming at him.
No way.
It was nuts. It was
That's
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah, and the guy that shot him with the paintball gun was in the back of the room, like holding his mouth like a little kid, like, ooh, daddy's gonna protect me. Like, it was pretty nuts. Really toxic environment, but amazing what he's done for small businesses.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, 26 million. That's
$484,000, 135. Hey, you boys in South Africa donate a little to this American.
Hey, you fuckers listening to this, stop giving money to big businesses. They're a corporation. Give it to us, motherfucker.
No.
We are the small business. We're gonna get multiple camera angles, lights, and shit.
Comment on our fucking video for once, man. Tell your friend to subscribe, man. Come on.
Retweet. Come on, man.
Engage us. God.
No, but ain't no one gonna stop buying from Amazon. We all know that. Come on.
I mean,
It's too convenient, and I get too
That's the
many
thing.
gifts where it's an Amazon card. What am I gonna do? Be like, oh, I'm not using that. Oh, $140.
It
Wait,
got to a
aunt-
point.
my aunt-
what the fuck do people expect us to go back to eBay?
My
Where am I
aunt,
gonna buy shit from?
my aunt.
And wait and bid on something? What is this?
Wait for
20
this.
They
My
actually have a
aunt-
pretty decent marketplace. I ain't gonna lie.
My aunt does absolutely no online shopping.
That's kind of amazing.
She
Oh, so
lives in
she-
a bubble.
Damn, so she hasn't bought anything in the past 10 years.
None.
Exactly.
She doesn't even have Wi-Fi in her house.
Bubble.
Whoa. Wait. Like, so.
What?
Brutal.
Wait, okay, no. We just really need to calm down and focus in on this because it's like.
Dude,
So,
rear
like,
energy.
Beanz, I just really want to know, like, where does she get her news? Cable TV?
Yeah.
No. The real question is, what third world country does she live in?
She's still subscribed to the Miami Herald.
No, you know, I respect that. I respect supporting newspapers.
She has
I
Miami
really do
Herald.
respect supporting
No,
newspapers.
burn 'em.
Come
She
on.
has
burn 'em.
Miami Herald and New
Burn
York
'em.
Times.
No, bro, I really respect newspapers because I think it's really hard to find good journalism in this day and age when everybody with a goddamn computer is out there putting out articles and blogs and shit like
We
that.
literally talked about this on our
You
last
know what I
fucking
mean?
pod,
we're
yeah.
talking
Oh,
about
I'm sorry, guys.
journalism.
I didn't realize that.
No.
It's just like,
No, but it's
But
true.
he's bringing up the
that's
Miami
true.
Herald. Like, we got to give respect out to, like, bro, I would totally pay for the New York Times if it wasn't $240 a month. A year.
She also does a whole bunch of
following, bro.
No,
I don't know.
I know.
a whole bunch of local
Well, it's
news
because
as
of
well.
this.
But and
better, yeah.
the only thing she pays for that's a little bit weird is she asked DirecTV to send her like to have the channels for Spain because they have Spanish.
That's not weird.
Dude, tell her to get a VPN.
That's good for her. Good for her.
Look, you know
A
what?
VPN, yeah, dude. straight
If your
up.
family members want to live in a bubble, it's okay.
they have the extended.
It's
news
fine.
channels.
But now that we're an hour into this bitch, And I could say that with fucking bitch. Now that we're an hour into this biatch, I want to talk about a story that I wanted to. There's a story I've been meaning to get off my chest here for a while.
God.
And it
so
wasn't.
the question is no. What?
It wasn't as raunchy as fucking Homer Simpson getting his ass eaten.
Yo, I really got to figure out how to put a blur on a fucking picture.
Whatever, we'll be fine. First of all, this is a porn cast. That's what we are. We're porn for your ears.
Our podcast is
I
sexy
didn't
time.
sign up for that. But here I am.
Here you are, baby.
Enjoying every second of it.
Wait, are you saying you didn't take a blue chew before this podcast?
And then why have you been erect this whole time, you bastard?
Oops.
All right. Whatever. So the topic is the most scared you've ever been in your life. Like, so everyone try to kind of think of it. I'll start with my story because I know how it works. Once we start telling stories, everyone's going to have another story, whatever. I tried to think of, I don't know what this was, but the most fear I've ever felt was at my sister's softball game. The umpire had cerebral palsy.
Oh,
And when he called the strike, he was like, shouting it. My sister was up to bat crying. My sister was crying while she was up to bat. Dude, I could not be around that dude. I was like 8 years old.
Wait, but like, what's the context behind this? Are you like freaked out by what do you freak?
I didn't
what
know
freaked
I
out?
was. No, well, people probably know. I used to be afraid of like disabilities and shit as a kid, but like this was like the first experience I had with someone with CP, and I was just like
CP.
horrified, dude.
Already
Like,
abbreviating it, baby.
Someone with Chris Paul. Chris Paul disease. God forbid he has a CP.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Could you do
So
that
it was
one more
worse.
time?
It was worse.
Could
It
you,
was.
wait, hold on, Beanz. Could you do that you're out one more time, Tree State, please?
Yeah.
So let me.
Yo, wait. That's how Nick sounds when he's taking a dump.
Wait. So
How
Nick,
can I look at myself
when
in the-
when you saw your sister up the back crying in front of this umpire with cerebral palsy, and you heard that, what did you do?
I bolted, gone with the wind, dude. We were at this we were at Carrollton, which is like this huge,
Beautiful
school.
campus. Beautiful campus.
It was basically like a college type, like high school.
It's
Right off the
It's
Grove.
literally, just so people know, like it's a female only school, and it probably has the highest
Tuition in Miami.
Yeah.
For a female, like that's probably the highest
no,
tuition
per
a
year.
female
Your
can
sister
go
went
to.
to that school? That's crazy.
In Miami.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe up there with like Gulliver or something like that, but
I think it's more than
Yeah, I think
Gulliver's.
it's
They
more.
have lobster for lunch.
dude, so basically they were there in the field, and I was so spooked that I bolted to the bay, and I was just sitting there by the bay, just trying to like distract myself with one of the other kids. But like,
Let me ask you something,
bro, I wish I understood my fear. I really do. Like between that, people missing limbs, like I don't know what it was.
You've had a traumatic.
missing limbs.
Oh, that was that's what I was gonna ask. Was this worse than the person
Yes.
missing a limb at the
I
baseball?
don't know what it was.
It's you in baseball, because that's the key here.
No, that was at a football game.
Oh, that was a football game. Okay.
But I'm the biggest sports fan you'll ever meet.
I mean, look at this guy, bro. I don't even know what hat that is.
It's a TDE Lakers hat.
There we go.
Top Dog Entertainment.
Yeah, but let's also face it. You're not a big fan of the Special Olympics or supporters. So how big of a sports fan are you?
Well, I've tacked a dollar on.
I was trying to bring up the X Games Special Olympics one time, and he shat on me for it.
Because of this conversation, Tree State is going to have a handicapped child.
Oh my God! You can't say that.
That's it.
What is the matter with you?
There's a solution.
What?
There is a solution to this. I ain't having fucking kids.
Oh my God!
just
dude.
I'll be smited the second that baby comes out.
Get your tubes tied right now. Get your tubes tied right now.
No, that's it. You're done. You're done.
We just
The
jinxed it.
Alatriste line has to go through your sisters, bro. I'm sorry.
And their name's
sorry.
already gone. I'm the last Alatriste fucking standing, man.
No, you gotta reproduce, baby.
Nah, dude, you know what I'll do? I'll
my God.
adopt, man.
Could you
It's
imagine
okay.
a little fucking Yeager and a little fucking Tree State running around? How funny that would be.
I don't want to see what they
Them
fucking come up with.
Button heads and shit like that. Bro, are you kidding me? Putting them in the same little league, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, man.
We'd be fucking doing that.
Okay, now hey, that's gonna be next game. Now you're just making fun of retards.
Yo! He said it.
You don't say that, bro.
Benny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Benny.
Bro, you didn't hear what he just said?
You burst
Yo,
it
listen,
out louder than
he's a
everyone else
concerned
here.
father about his puppy.
Cuz I'm not trying to get canceled
Yo,
before we take off.
Listen,
He's making sure his autistic dog doesn't
Oh, I don't appreciate this.
Yo, wait, you mean your dog Patrol? Good old Patrol.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I love you.
We've gone too
If your
far.
child is
Jesus.
not in a
gone too
good
far.
way, I'm very
Holy
sorry.
shit.
Just
No,
pretend
okay.
the last 10
Okay,
minutes
since,
is
that's right, since we're on this subject of disabilities, it's not the most. No. This is funny.
Snip it like my balls, like my dog's balls.
This
Done.
is funny in the context of making fun of me. It's not making fun of people with disabilities or anything. So my dad is a CPA. He does taxes, right? He does accounting work for people.
God bless his soul.
And so, bro, oh my God,
He's a Chris Paul assistant?
no. So he did this accounting and taxes for this school for special needs kids in Miami, right? And what's crazy about it is he didn't earn a profit off of this like school for like 10 years because, you know, my dad being a Catholic, he's like, you know, giving back to the community or whatever. Like, you know, just like he thinks of it as like, you know, doing the right thing. So he is like, hey.
He's such a nice guy until you start talking about the Dolphins with him.
Oh,
then
dude,
he'll,
don't
like,
even
cut your nuts
listen.
off.
This guy is the biggest hater of any Miami sport, and he's from Miami. It's crazy. But so, excuse me. He told me, hey Johnny, I think I was in the 9th or 8th grade. He was like, you're gonna come with me to this school. I want you to come see it because you know I think you should volunteer here or whatever. I just want you to come check it out while I have this business meeting. So we get there, and he goes, yeah, go into the, like, you know, the woman that runs it, they're about to go in there meeting, and she's like, oh, Johnny, like, go join the kids. They're about to have, like, a music room. Like, your dad told me you want to know what this is all about or whatever. And so we walk in, all three of us, and she's like, here, have a seat here in this music circle. And, you know, like, I've never been bothered by disabilities. Like, did I feel uncomfortable? Because, like, you know, it's just, like, the situation of like, you know, I've just never been around that many people with disabilities or whatever. But so, you know, the music guy's going around the room, strumming his guitar and whatnot. And one of the counselors come up to me and he puts his hand on my shoulder and he goes, what's your name? And I kind of just give him this look of like, my name's John. And he goes, oh, wow. So, like, when did he goes, no, this is just for effect for the video. He goes, so, like, how long have you, so did you just join the school? And I'm like, and he goes, is this your first day of school? And I'm like shocked. I'm like, wait, this guy thinks.
Listen here, guy. You're the one who's.
Wait, this is taking Tuesday's words out of his mouth. This guy thinks I'm a retard. like, this guy thinks.
So that's the way around it.
This guy thinks I have some problem, and I am shocked. I'm stunned. I'm sitting
so
there.
not only are you a big Cuban, but you're also.
No, it gets worse, bro. I don't say anything to this man, and he's sitting there like trying to like talk to me, and the music guy comes around, and he's like playing his guitar like. He's strumming it. He comes up to me and he's like, strum the guitar, and I'm like, what, bro? This guy dead ass.
Did you feel at home for a second?
Listen, my dad comes out and he taps my shoulder like, let's go, and the guy looks at me and he goes, it was great meeting you. I hope you come back. And I go, bro, I'm normal. His face. This guy's face is probably like a 21-year-old college student. He goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, dude, it was the day that I was mistaken for having, you know.
So the moral of the story is, if your child ever is mentally challenged, tell him to tell everyone he meets, dude, I'm normal.
Dude, I honestly don't think.
It's probably the worst thing I could have ever said in that situation. But like, I'm in 9th grade, bro.
No, but that's what I mean is like that's when the fear is like still there. You're 14, yeah. You're going through like.
It wasn't much of a fear. It's just like, bro, like I can't have a conversation with anyone here.
Understand what was going on. Like
my dad's like, you want to go volunteer there? I'm like, you're nuts. Like, and he goes, well,
and be confused again.
Yeah, again, be confused, dude. When I told my mom that, bro, she doesn't live that day down, ever. She brings it up anytime she can with a new girlfriend. I swear to God.
I don't think any one of us on this podcast can have kids. Like in this episode, not even you. Like
Hell
I think all of us
no.
are fucked now,
Bro.
How?
Beanz
What do you
might be in
mean?
the clear.
Maybe Beanz, maybe.
Dude,
He already got it out the way with the dog.
Listen, Beanz'
Yeah,
kid is gonna be the next worldwide.
Yeah, you hated that one. When I
Mr. Worldwide, no, I don't want to be the next.
Beanz'
Worldwide.
kid
I
is
wanna
gonna
the
be
next Guy
fucking
Fieri.
having to listen to Mr. Worldwide his entire life.
Christ, dude.
I swear to, if I do that to him, I will mentally scar him.
Jesus. But,
if he has to hear from C to C, you're the
Yeah.
only one I see more than 15 times in his life. He's going through something in life.
Someone's like obsessed with Aquaman.
oh my God.
Oh, that's how you know your kid's on the.
If he has to listen, if he has to listen to the song where he talks about
Holy shit.
Polaroids and Kodaks at the same line,
If your kid likes the DC universe,
No, if your kid likes Pitbull, hey man,
it better be the song where he's talking about ass.
but I don't know, like to talk about like like you said, like our scariest time being alive, like I'd probably have to say it's like the car accident that I got into over this past summer moving out, like fucking just head-on fucking collision type thing. Like the thing was when the airbag didn't deploy, and I swear to God, you guys, I thought I was gonna die because my whole body lifted up out of that seat, and the seatbelt shot me back in, and I was like, bro, I only drove.
Shit.
I was driving a half mile from my girlfriend's apartment to my house in Tallahassee. Who puts on a seatbelt for a half mile? And for whatever reason, that's the thing is I usually do. And for halfway through the drive, I was like, seatbelt time. And then no more than 2 minutes later, my car's totaled. That guy's car's totaled. Like, I could have died.
dude,
You
that's
know
like
what I
a
mean?
sixth sense instinct, like gut feeling.
Weirdest thing in the world,
Whenever
bro.
you get that, as crazy or weird as it may sound, just go with it.
No,
Bro, if you don't think you need to get on a roller coaster, don't do it.
Proof 100% that this is a simulation.
I
No,
God said, "Good job putting that seatbelt on."
No. Talking about that, since you said my accident really didn't scare me that much. I don't think physical harm scares
No,
me.
it only scared me because I had to watch it from behind and think you were fucking.
And then I crawl out of this shit like.
Bro,
perfect.
when I
You
saw this dude get
his
him-
accident.
He dropped me off to one of my buddies' place to pick up my car, and in that, and I felt so bad because Beanz was like being so cautious. He went up. It's a flashing red, so he went, stopped, looked, went forward, and in going forward, someone just fucking smashes him from like they were going at least.
I got
50, 60,
sideswiped
like,
and I flipped and I like ended up hitting the neighbor's house in
and
the backyard.
I'm in the car behind him, and I just see the car flipping. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I was like,
I would have
my
bugged.
stomach just dropped.
No,
I was like,
I
holy
didn't care.
shit,
I
dude.
climbed out of that shit and I was perfectly fine.
And as soon as
Like,
I saw him
Yeah.
coming out, I was like, all right, dude, you know what, the car, I don't really
Physical-
care about that because at the end of the day,
It wasn't
health
more
is
of
all
like
that
in the
matters.
moment that I was scared. It was more of just the realization, like, holy fuck, I probably could have died there. That's really it. It was like in the moment, I was like adrenaline pumping, like getting my seatbelt off, making sure the dude was okay. Like fear didn't really set in until like later. I was like, bro, I could have fucking died.
I had another moment. Like I'm really clumsy and I have a bunch of these accidents, so like it doesn't scare me. Like when I fell off a truck in the DR off a mountain.
Jesus.
And like that really didn't scare me either. Physical harm doesn't scare me. Mental harm scares me.
But so what's your
Mental
scariest
harm? What do you
moment
mean
then?
mental? Yeah, what's your scariest
Bro,
moment?
okay, so I had this point that I was trying to be rebellious with my parents, whatever, and they were like, oh, and they go to me and they're like, oh, you're not doing good in this and this class. I was not doing bad, by the way. I had a fucking B- about to be a C.
So you're Asian.
Anyways, they go to me and they're like, oh, if you fail this class with a C, you're going to get sent to this terrible school and you're not going to fail in life. You're going to fail in life. And I was like, holy fuck, dude. I was traumatized for like at least a week and a half.
Got a load of this brother. Oh, that's your biggest fear? No, sheltered ass white boy.
Shut up, nerd. I remember my parents, like, yeah, I'm paraphrasing, but they told me I'd be a loser if I never went to college. So here I am, $20,000 in debt, getting my degree.
Partying
Partying my dick off. Yeah, literally.
Telling anyone who doesn't go to college that they're a loser.
No, I yeah, basically, dude.
I don't even care if you go to college or not. There's successful people that don't go to college. What I care about is if you're like successful and like you know, at least you're like able to maintain yourself. You know, like
but
eat.
What is success?
Not eating scares me.
I feel you. Yeah,
No,
that's
like,
probably like
I like
being
eating a lot.
able to have a roof above your head.
I don't care about the roof over my
But-
head.
Bro, when I slept in my car for 2 weeks, fuck that. I don't know how people do it.
That sounds brutal.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah,
a bed,
man.
roof.
I feel
like,
blessed every time I get into my bed, bro.
Bro,
Fuck
I feel
that.
like that's like the true biggest fear is like getting to a point in life where all of a sudden you're homeless. It's like
Yeah, man.
It's literally
That's
all,
honestly my
like,
biggest fear.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like going
really
back.
easy decision.
just
Sign up for the
having-
military. Easy paychecks. Easy paychecks.
Yeah, but you can't do crack on the streets in the military.
Bro.
Come on, man. You're living it up on the
I
streets.
don't know. Those military boys are nuts.
they're fucking crazy.
Those boys are nuts.
Those
Come on.
boys are wild, for sure.
There's like,
Whatever,
yeah,
man.
no,
Lance, what's your scariest moment, bro?
Fuck.
Was it dying in Call of Duty?
Nah.
Was it your laptop breaking?
101.
My KDA was below 3.
No, that's a tipping point. That gets me upset. that enrages me.
Streaming.
That's a
fuck.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man.
Whoa.
I've had a lot of small instances of just like, whoa, like, you know, that car accident that happened right next to us where like
You saw it too?
Well, no, this is a separate situation. This is back in high school, bro. We came from a party and we like
stopped at a red light. Yeah.
stopped at a red light like right before my house. There's a 2-lane. I'm in the right lane. There's someone in the left lane, right? Because me and him were chilling at a red light. We've been stopped for like a minute, and some guy just comes out of nowhere and rams right through the guy in the left lane.
Dude, it was like on impact. I did, on top of hearing the car hit the car, we just heard the car next to us crumble. I shit you not. Like it got hit from the back and the front went.
Yeah, like they ended up in the intersection. It was fucking
The
crazy.
air pressure in front of it did not let it move.
You know, it was really fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
And we're in high school. You know, we had drank a little bit. We weren't wasted or anything. Like, I
No,
was
but
totally
that's
capable.
horrifying. It's like, I'm not waiting for the cops. You're
Oh no,
nuts.
I rode the fuck out.
Yeah. And that guy was like, that's my only witness.
But it's like if that dude was like just that's how crazy life is. If
But
that,
if we
in that
were,
left lane.
yeah, exactly.
That guy would have probably
Or if the
moved
guy
over to the
went
right.
in the right lane, like it's fucking. So like little instances like that, but something like really, really like scary. I don't think I've had anything like that. I have like just quick seconds of like, ooh.
fear, yeah, just like stomach drop fear.
I feel like it happens every day when you drive in Miami, bro. Like,
Dude,
it's
I,
rough.
That's happened a few
bro,
times.
I get
yeah.
anxiety every time because, you know, Tallahassee, really small town. You don't drive a lot either. And now that I live in a certain part, I kind of walk to everything. Like, there's a grocery store like literally a street over from me. So it's like, I don't really have to drive anymore. And driving back into Miami, bro, is probably the scariest thing of my year. I shit you not. I hate
it's
driving
rough.
here. And so when I get here, Tree stays picking me up. My boy Logan is picking me up because I just don't fuck with driving with this many people on the road anymore. You know what I mean?
It's not even the amount of people; it's the people who don't know
Yeah.
how to drive.
No,
yeah,
it's
and
not
that-
even. It's not even that. The other day that I was driving and someone faked like a driver's license, whatever, and they had a seizure in the back of the wheel. They got in an accident. They
Whoa.
fell off. They fell out of the car and they're like spazzing out in the middle of traffic. And like I had to like get off to like help
Jesus
to call the
fuck.
police, to call
Wow.
the ambulance
No,
for that type of
you're
shit.
You're a real hero for doing
It
that,
was
bro.
fucking
Not,
crazy.
A lot
No,
of people
they-
would just drive by like,
No,
fuck
it
that
was
guy.
it was scarring as fuck, dude. Like there was a whole bunch of incidents that I've seen Miami like driving, like just a whole bunch of shit. Another thing that happened when I was driving is I was going through Coral Gables, right through like the nice little area with the trees and shit like that.
Miracle Mile.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, like right before you enter.
Yeah, like
okay.
where the really big trees are.
Yeah,
dude.
people know.
And then some old person fell right in front of their house, and they're dead ass like unconscious, like fucking bleeding through the sidewalk, and no one stopped to buy it.
Oh, dude, actually, you know what shit? The type of shit that freaks me out is like the face eating shit. You know what I mean? Like, remember that the zombie?
The bath salts.
Oh, are you talking about
that's
the
happened
fucking,
a couple times.
the
There was a dude
bath
from
salts.
FSU. Remember?
The bath
Bro,
salts.
that guy did eat
The
someone's
fucking
face.
85 face eater. Fuck, bro. I used to egg that house all the time. I was like, fucking face eater! Just unloading on it.
That's funny, bro. Back when I visited FSU when I was 15 years old, I got invited to like one of the frat parties there, and we had egged one of the frat houses. It's kind of like a normal thing just to egg people's
Dude,
houses.
I can't even count on my fingers the amount of times
my
I did it.
apartment has been fucking egged 5 times this year. It's not even halfway through the school
Who's
year,
the culprit? I think
motherfuckers.
it's your roommate, James.
No, it's the motherfucking basketball team. And it's not even the dudes that play. It's all the practice
I forgot
squad
they hate
ass
you.
dudes, bro.
God damn it. See, being a basketball school, it's a blessing and a curse. Like,
I don't know if we're a basketball school.
Basketball.
But get back.
That's how bad FSU sports is
I got a
right
question.
now?
I got a question for
well,
you.
we could call this a softball school.
I got a
We've been natty
question.
there
I
every
got a
2
question
years.
for you three. What would you all say about starting a BanterHeads Discord, dropping the link for your fans to interact with y'all? Because I think that'd be pretty fucking cool.
I'm not
I think that'd be a
opposed to
nightmare.
it, but like these two guys don't really use Discord. So
I
right now
don't.
the Discord like we
Let's
use
wait
is the Villa.
until I move in here, and then we'll do it.
I mean, he's on Discord. What do you mean? He knows
I just
Discord.
don't use it.
Yeah, well, he's on Discord too, but neither of them really use it.
Well, I'm not talking about like something that you drop into and hope people drop. I'm talking about making like a designated time. I think the fans would love it,
That could be fun. Yeah, I've
especially the guys that are listening to
Be a
you
good creation.
twice.
No,
Shout out,
and-
what's his name
and,
again?
And anyone who's
Godzilla, bro.
That's the
Gozella,
goat
bro.
right there.
Gozella, if you drop a comment, would you love to talk with the boys on Discord? Maybe some of the special guests could come on. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I
man.
mean, in the meantime, fucking, if you go to like my link tree, like I have a Discord link if you just want to like chill with the boys. Like Beanz and Nick are never on, but like
I'll
the rest
get
of the
on.
homies are.
Bro,
Yeah,
but
Lance
shoot
and
me
I
a-
have chilled
we've-
plenty of
yeah.
times on Discord.
Dude,
He had me muted plenty of times, bro.
I might not always
once
be
accidentally once.
I might not always be like immediately accessible, but I am very responsive. Fucking slide into my DMs, especially girls. If you're an hour and 20 minutes into this, like shit.
I'm not very responsive at all.
Yeah, Beanz is the opposite of me in that respect. Lance and I are like over here.
We're
and then
very
Beanz over
accessible.
there.
I don't like.
Beanz, when you get to a certain level of fame, you gotta like, separate yourself from like the normies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Once
Beanz
we
is just at that level.
actually pop off, like we'll never see Beanz again. Lance and I will take our world tour.
Yeah, Beanz,
2/3 of the banter.
Beanz will be in a villa somewhere on an island.
I'm not even gonna be in a village.
Oh, I'm sorry.
very
I'm
happy.
sorry.
I'm
No,
very-
he's gonna be back in El Campo in a fucking mansion.
With
Bro,
Mr.
you'll catch me.
Worldwide
No,
serving
you'll
him
catch me.
daiquiris.
You'll catch me in Gallenberg doing the fucking whiskey tours in my
I'll
classic
be
car.
right there with you, Beanz.
You won't know me because I will not be answering my phone because of how fucked up I am off whiskey.
Yo, if you want to go during the most fucked up time of the year, it's called Hell Week in that town. It's after New Year's. Just do it.
Oh, dude, they
It's a
have this.
time.
They have this fucking road up there
Just
that's
do
like
it.
a snake that apparently scares the shit out of you. I want to do it.
What, you just drive on the road?
Yeah, cause it's like no. It's like
Whoa, scary. Whoa.
I don't know if
You
you've
get in
ever-
your car and move it.
No, like it's actually terrifying. People like stop halfway because they have to throw up because of the fucking turns and shit. Like I'm not gonna do it at fucking 20 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it's
I
a-
want to do that
I'm
at
just
80.
I just really want to know how bad it is because driving in the mountains is just bad. Period, with all the switchbacks and shit like that. Like,
Well,
so I'm really wondering what a snake road is.
It's fucking terrifying. Like I have people that do it that they've like thrown up. They've taken their cars like
Damn.
with cruise control, like all the fucking.
Bro, I
normal
would
shit.
not cruise control on a mountain. You're
What?
nuts to cruise control on a mountain. With all the turns, no way you cruise control
That's
on a mountain.
wild.
The motherfuckers do that. You know, motherfuckers. That Beanz is the wildest motherfucker to walk this earth.
I've never cruise
He walks through the
controlled
valley
ever.
of death and fears no evil.
Dude, I don't.
He
give
cruise
a
controls
fuck.
on a
I've
mountain.
You use that in your car?
No, I've driven in Miami with a faulty transmission and a door that opens when you turn.
Dude, the only thing I have on cruise control is my life. That's it.
No what? Let me get a repeat. No what?
The only thing I have on cruise control is my life. That's it.
Yeah.
I've never used it in my car.
Those are
Really?
one. Those are one of the.
What's the point? Like,
No, it's fun.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so like
don't
driving from Tally to Miami,
That's
8.5
what it's used for.
hours. You're on the Turnpike or I-75, bro. Trust me. Cruise
Well, yeah,
control.
but like me
My
personally,
heel goes numb from pressing the
No,
gas
there's
too
a
much.
fun game with cruise control if you wanted to use it.
a fun game.
Fun game. Let me hear it.
You don't turn it off no matter what.
Yeah.
What the
so,
fuck, dude? Are you a suicidal maniac?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking
Yeah,
of
he is.
suicidal maniacs, if you've made it an hour and 23 minutes into this podcast, you get to watch us take a vodka shot.
I'm not taking it.
Yeah. Hand that here, dude. Just hand me the
Yeah,
bottle.
dude, you just put it at like 55,
Yeah.
and you just don't use it. Red
Hey,
lights doesn't matter.
Dude, I do not trust my Jeep at all.
Here's to you.
Your Jeep's scary.
Here's
My
to me,
Jeep
here's
is
to
scary.
you.
Your Jeep's scary,
Love
like
fraternity,
without
Sigma
doing
Alpha.
anything.
You know
No,
what it's
CBT.
doing right now?
Oh, yo, what's the CBT cheer?
Here's to me, here's to you. No. Here's to fuck.
He's not a real brother. He's not a real brother.
Something. May we never disagree.
There we go.
Here's to me. Here's to fucking CBT.
Jeed?
CBT.
No, Jeed. You know,
He's
remember?
a goddamn independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call me a Jeed all you want, but I mean, shit.
I'd rather be a G.
I'm actually the only. Wait, you joined the frat, right, or no?
Business fraternity doesn't count.
Hey, it's a frat.
Sorry,
It's
no,
okay.
it doesn't count. Doesn't count. So we're the
Two
only
Jeeds
Jeeds here.
Two Jeeds.
The business frat.
when
I
But
when I pledged
actually, I should say two Jeeds and a beta.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
That'd be like
I
joining a
consider myself
fraternity.
goddamn independent.
It's like exactly.
Yo, I know a lot of Wait, so you're beta at FIU?
yeah,
A lot better than a beta
Andrew
at FSU.
Boyer,
yeah,
Mateo Scotti.
yeah.
That's the boy.
My boys.
That's the boy.
I love those two.
Boyer's a very interesting person.
Yeah, I was great friends with him in high school. Water polo team. We hung out every day. Physics partners. We were tight as fuck, bro.
He's super interesting.
Mateo Scotty's my little brother's best friend.
I know
He's the
him a
homie.
little bit less.
Dude, you need to get to know Mateo Scotty.
Yeah, he's
one of
the
the
homie.
funniest human beings on this earth.
I've
used to,
hung
like,
out
we
with
used
that
to
dude
fuck with
one
him.
time, and we almost had an orgy
Yeah, you
that
probably
night.
fucked him because you were like what, like a junior, senior at the time when he was
Yeah,
pledging.
yeah. It would be like, oh, you know,
He's
Scotty.
young.
He's like, Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
You
That's
said
okay.
That's
Boyer?
hilarious.
Yeah,
Boyer, Andrew Boyer.
Dude,
yeah.
he was in my rush class. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
he
it.
was a
You
boy.
were a beta too?
No,
I
he-
rushed and then I
he
dropped
rushed.
out because I wanted to go to a different frat, and
Yeah.
then the frat got kicked out because they were too lit. So
Oh, that happens. I mean,
Yeah.
I rushed Kappa Sig. I rushed Kappa Sig, and in all honesty, bro, when yeah, I know, right? I would have turned into an evil human
Kappa
being.
squid, like fucking Taylor.
Is he a Kappa Sig?
Jerry.
No
Squid.
way.
Yeah.
Sailor Jerry, what the fuck is that?
Um,
But here's what I wanted to say. Okay, look, you know,
Whoa, we're drinking that now?
our the topics, everything, whatever. But what we really need to talk about is, Jesus, I wish you guys saw Beanz' ass crack right there. That would have been really funny.
Would have been nuts.
We've been a pair of nuts and an ass.
Yo, can you imagine?
Which
Wait,
you
wait,
can
wait,
see.
wait, 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 wait.
just saw it right there in the corner of
No, stop.
I'm not even
Yo,
lying.
could you imagine if somebody's nuts hang so low that when their ass crack shows, it's got their nuts as well? Like,
Yeah, let my
Like,
nuts hang. Let the
it's
top off
that
of LeBron and
fucking-
Dwayne Wade.
You didn't know that's goading somebody?
wait, what?
You've never heard of that?
What the fuck is that?
When you go goading somebody is when you moon someone, but you push your nuts between your thighs. And
Oh,
close
should I
your
do it right now
thighs.
for
Oh
the
no,
camera?
but isn't that the like dick vag? What is it called?
No,
Like
no. No, your dick doesn't have to go between your
You
thighs.
want
That's where you moon somebody. Yeah, I'll take one. Where you moon somebody with your nuts between your thighs.
It's like you stick out your ass and only your nuts like a little grenade underneath
yeah,
it.
okay, yeah.
Like
no,
they're
no, no.
bulged because you've stretched
Shot
them
it.
so far.
Yeah.
Don't make me.
Yo, what the fuck?
make me-
Where is my shot?
Damn, I should have brought the moonshine.
Shove.
I'm an idiot.
It's
fuck.
okay, but what I wanted to say was, okay, we've talked about idiots, we've talked about homeless people, we've talked about crazy
Jesus
things.
Christ, you can't say idiots, bro.
This has been our most
I was talking about the people who stormed the Capitol.
Okay, cool. Guys, we
Whoa.
gotta clarify this.
Hold on.
We
You
gotta
guys
clarify
got a
this.
small talk while I go to the bathroom real quick, because I'd love to get
Okay,
it on.
wait. Let me just get my transition in
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
waiting on it.
You
and
don't
I
have
need to
a-
bust my nut.
You
I
don't have a
can't-
piss jug?
This guy's trying to get me fucking transition blue balls over here. Come on, man. We're an hour and 27 minutes in. If anyone's listening, they deserve this transition. Now, will there be a bigger fear than Houston strippers becoming homeless now that Harden has moved away?
Hell no.
Take your piss. I'm sorry, I had to.
Dude, you saw how he liked the post talking about how like
The same thing.
The strippers in Brooklyn are going crazy now, and now that Harden's gonna be in the city or some shit.
It was like a photo of like Travis like, and it's like Houston strippers finding out that Harden left town.
That's so funny. That motherfucker knows. He's like, yeah, I give him the bag.
You know, we try to keep the sports talk to a minimum to appeal to all of our viewers, but let's be fucking real. This is a big fat Chungus story about as fat of these photos we were seeing of Harden. I mean, he basically looks like me out here. What the fuck, bro? Come on, you're an NBA athlete. You're an NBA athlete, man. Stop being such a swine.
He's Timmy thick. I think
He's thicker than a Snicker.
he got some junk in the trunk.
I think Kanye West probably likes that booty. He has to love that Harden ass, bro.
Let me just interrupt this real quick. Scariest thing that I've actually ever happened in my life. My girlfriend and my mother are drinking right now together. And I just saw a text from my girlfriend. Your mom and I are having a great time. So, you know it's going to be rough for me when I get home.
They're having a pretty good time at your expense.
I've drank with an ex's mom and it's gone pretty
Boys,
well.
let's take shots for the boy
Yeah, but
Flash
that's you.
Wade, baby.
That's you.
Yo,
D.
D-Wade, the greatest shooting guard of all time? I think so.
Besides Kobe. Sorry.
We're just gonna ignore Michael.
All right, we gotta
Come on,
cheers
let's stop the
again.
cap. Let's stop the cap. Sorry.
Michael's
Third,
a point shooting guard. Yeah, third.
Okay, I'll say
They're best
Gotta
shooting guard of all
cheers
time,
again.
which is a huge
But like,
accomplishment.
we love Wade. Obviously, I think the
MJ
most
and Kobe.
important Heat player ever by far.
Easily.
By far.
Far.
Bro, LeBron still would have 0 chips if it wasn't for this man.
Yeah, facts.
Right here.
Bro,
Facts. And
LeBron came to the Heat because he saw how great Wade was.
exactly.
facts.
And Shaq did too. Same exact thing. He was like, let me play with that.
All right.
Oh, that rookie.
That
Wait,
Wade.
real quick, last thing. To the Pompano boy, baby.
Hey, yeah, good
Lamar,
luck.
baby.
Lamar Miller, oh man.
Lamar Jackson.
Jackson.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, my bad, brother, my bad.
All right,
There
good.
we go.
Cheers.
That was fun. But yeah, obviously everyone knows that the Harden to Brooklyn thing
I like that.
is
Notes of cinnamon, oak.
I could drink
Vanilla.
vodka all day
Yeah,
long.
when you say oak, do you mean bark?
I
Bro,
like it. I like it.
I think he's talking about, like, you know, when you just go into the forest and you just dig your hand into that smooth, loose dirt, and you just shove it in your mouth.
Part of it is
And then
the
you just
aging.
look at your puppy and you go, I'm gonna name it Patrol.
Yeah, what do you when
That's the part, the burn, the slow burn,
Yeah,
the nice
that
oak
shit-
vanilla taste. Ooh, that shit.
it tastes like mulch. It tastes like mulch liquefied. That's what it
Nah,
tastes like.
did you know what I can drink endlessly? And I know it's cliche because of my last name,
Yeager?
Jägermeister.
It's
love
the
it.
anise.
This guy
It's the
loves
anise.
anise.
I
man.
love
Very
it.
on
Dude,
brand.
do you not like aguardiente?
What's that?
Bro, he's
You probably
white.
would like it. It's basically
It's guado.
It's very similar to Yeager.
Wow, I don't know what that is, bro.
It's like a less.
Whoa,
It's
what a
the
great
cheapest.
explanation.
It's the cheapest bottle you can buy at Patio.
Okay.
He's only been there a
I'm
couple times.
interested.
We've drinking beer.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
mean, like, dude, you have to remember, I may be white, everyone, but I am poor as fuck.
okay,
It's not like,
deadass.
I don't pay for bottles at clubs. Like,
No, but it's like $30.
what
That's the
fuck?
I love you.
They sell $30 bottles at a club in Miami.
Yeah, it's guado.
You never told me this, Triste.
Papa, we were getting $1.50 fucking beers.
Yeah, and we always go there after brunch, so it's kind of just
And
like a
all
mess
we
anyways.
have, like our blood is more champagne than it is blood at that point.
But the flavor profile for this is picture Yeager, less
So
thick.
black licorice.
Yeah, just that. No, not as
Jaeger
thick.
less thick, he'd be spelt.
Less thick. Just like picture
Michael
vodka,
Phelps?
vodka with the flavor of Yeager.
Wait, what was that?
Vodka with the flavor of Yeager. That's guado.
That actually sounds delicious.
It's fucking amazing.
So you're
No.
saying
No.
It's amazing, dude.
It's Jaeger
I
without the spice, the spiciness to it, like not actual hot spiciness, like
Bro,
spices,
if you
like
hand me a
cinnamony
Jaeger
spices.
bottle right now, dude,
I'm telling you.
There's one time, and this
Yo,
is
let's
when
break up in the song of fire now.
this is when my girlfriend realized I was a fucking psychopath. Is when she went to me to a tailgate for one of the FSU football games, and I brought a warm bottle of Jaeger and finished.
I'll kill it. That's easy. That's an easy kill.
For me, yeah.
And you two are disgusting
For not,
fuckers.
yo, listen, Mr.
White
Worldwide.
people, dude. White people.
Normal people don't like that shit.
Whiteies.
Like,
It's easy to like that, bro.
yeah,
I'm
for
telling
us pinky boys.
No, the anise. The anise
The
is
mayo fuckers
no,
here.
you want to hear?
You
wanna
can see
hear
the
why-
blood pumping through my hand.
You
That's
want-
how white I am.
the reason why I really like those flavors is because as a kid, my grandparents would go to Spain every like 3 months, and when they came from Spain, they would give me these candies called anise candies. And it's basically anise is what they make Yeager and
So your
aguardiente.
family's from Spain.
Yeah,
You're white.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, from the north of Spain too.
Oh,
so
super white.
yeah, we're
Wait,
closer to French.
Catalan?
No, we're what's it called? Fuck,
Catalan
Asturias.
is more Cuban.
Is it? I
Well,
thought that
no.
was a totally different
No,
language.
no.
Hello?
I'm just saying,
Catalan-
like,
Catalan
the
or the-
Cubans, like, a lot of people from there, like, are Cuban now. You know, like, originally from Spain. Like, I'm originally from Spain, technically.
Yeah, I
even
know.
though I'm just like this big
Most Cubans are all from Spain.
But now I'm just this big Mexican dude because guess what?
dude, I don't think
Anyways.
you're Mexican.
All right, Gabriel.
I'm a quarter fucking Mexican and my schlong
Wait, are
shows
you?
it. Yeah.
My schlong.
Anyway,
The 7-inch thumper. As I've heard from Tristay's mouth, the thumper. When he called his dick the thumper, I knew this man was a real G.
If it dumps,
You know?
it dumps, man.
Bruh, if you got somebody saying you're a thumper, you know you're smashing chicks right.
You call a spade a spade,
A
baby.
thumper.
It's a
Dude,
thumper.
you know you're
So
thumping
funny.
those hoes home. Come on.
Thump.
It's a thumper. Come on, like thump, 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 thump.
Every
no.
hit is a thump.
I want you South African homies that are listening to this. I don't know why.
This guy keeps going back to
You're kind of coming off the wrong way, brother.
No, because
racist pig.
No, because I saw like after the one episode I was on at the beginning, the infamous Cinco, the 5. There's one guy listening from South Africa, and he had commented, and I thought that was hilarious. I was like, "You
Yeah,
guys
he's a
got
boy.
international
I don't
fans."
even think it is from South Africa. I'm pretty sure he's from.
But you think it's a VPN?
No. We 100% trust the legitimacy of Goatzilla. I'm just almost positive it's not actually South
Bro,
Africa. It's a different
Goatzilla,
country.
Wait, no,
dude,
he said it
DM
was
us.
Africa.
It's
Goatzilla.
African, but it's not South Africa.
No, I'm not sure if it's.
I thought it was like South Africa that one listener was from, but I don't know. But
Well, we have listeners in South Africa. I mean,
Yo.
we're worldwide. Obviously, we do.
honestly, you know what? I'm gonna put a shout out for myself. Yo, if any of you listeners play League of Legends, please fucking comment.
Oh.
I'd love to play with you.
God, bro.
I would love to play
We
League
could
of
get a
Legends
game
with
in.
y'all.
We could get a game in. I'm
Yo,
not lying.
you
I'm
play
not
League?
lying. I casual. I'm
You
very.
casual?
I'm not
This guy's
good.
like a
that's-
gold
that's
star
okay.
or some shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm really bad.
But like,
I'm really
the,
bad.
the homies in my Discord, they like
It's
fuck with
toxic.
League. Like
Oh,
we
dude,
could
I'd
run a
love-
couple games.
I would love
so.
to. I would like Lance. I'd love to. It's hilarious. At the end of
Lance,
it.
you had to call him by his name. Come on, man.
What do I?
I
gotta-
just
what-
wanna
what-
say-
Lance. What do you want me to call you, bud?
Young Da
Lance
Vinci.
Easy.
Lancey Poo.
No, I want to hear from his
No,
mouth. What do you want me
Lancey
to call
Poo's
you?
not.
You want me to call you L?
Sir
I like
Lancelot.
L.
L.
Like
LTZ.
11?
No. LTZ. LTZ.
No, it's
LTZ?
Sir Lancelot.
Or wait, what's your summoner name?
Lance in the pants.
Lance. What is your
Board
summoner
My
name?
summoner, like what my
On League of
username?
Legends. What's your
It's Board
summoner?
Kid because I grabbed it from Xbox.
So that's what he is.
BORE.
B capital B 0 R 3D space
gotta get
capital
into
K
it.
1D. This is how I made it on
judged you
Xbox.
So much
wanna-
when I
Because
first
I was a
found out.
fucking jit and I didn't know what to
No.
make my
No, no,
username.
no.
on
Hey, he was
Xbox.
right. He was just
All
a
right,
bored kid.
so we're talking about
in a big
bat.
city.
We're talking about bat. I'm gonna go through all my awful usernames.
It's
So,
the only username I've ever had.
No. My original Xbox 360 username was McLovin513.
Oh, I love
so
it.
you're talking about something bad? That's bad.
What happened on May 13th? That's your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, that is my birthday. So my second Xbox username was This Flops because all I wore for a year
That's not a
was,
bad name,
was
though. This
flip-flops.
Flops is
This
fire.
Flops. I
Fire.
still have that Xbox One username, so if you want to add me, by all means, you'll just see me watching Netflix and Hulu. My summoner name in League of Legends is I Taste Ginger. And do you
You
want to
would
know
have loved our latest
do you want to
guest.
do you want to know the reason why it's I Taste Ginger? It's because in high school when my homies got me into League of Legends, I had hooked up with this ginger girl in our friend
Oh,
group.
God. Stop.
Welcome to the dark side.
Oh, it's too far?
No. Tuesday just doesn't like how close to home it's getting.
It's the
If only you knew. who they were. Luckily, the person that would affect this probably won't ever listen to our podcast.
No, but we'll talk about it
Pope's
after
gonna
the
hear
pod.
this and know that this is
Pope's
fucked
gonna
up.
Pope's gonna laugh. No, like even
The tantalizing ginger.
Stop.
Listen, it was a long time ago, and it's a bad taste name now, but it's still fucking hilarious.
Okay.
When you said bad taste, I was just thinking about
We
the
all,
taste
we,
of
have,
ginger.
we all have bad
I'm gonna
taste.
just say real quick,
hookups.
my gamer tags history is Bron Wade 233, which was before LeBron came to the Heat. That was actually a
dude,
thing.
you're the reason that Bron went to Heat.
Dude, that was
You're
my
the reason.
that was my
It wasn't
email.
Wade balling.
It was just destiny.
It's destiny.
That was my email when I was 7. Bron Wade 233. 23. He wasn't 23 for the Heat, so that's how you know. And then the other one was Gatsby season, which is the one that's like my latest, and I think I'll stick with that because I think it's just funny. Gats. Yo, what's up, Gatsby? And I'm just like, yeet. I got that green light on my dog,
Fortnite
bitch.
and shit.
Dude, fucking Teresa's over here in new boot scooting, you know? Dude, Teresa's got the new boots on deck.
Speaking of new boots, look at these Kyries, baby. Look
Bro,
at
do you
this.
see how fucking flexible this big man is? Oh, hi.
Ladies, if you'd like to see Nick suck on his own toes, subscribe to his OnlyFans.
It's part of the Thumper experience.
Yeah.
I specifically target people with male foot fetishes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna need this to end right here.
No. Actually, this is...
I've got some foot talent, man.
Listen, this may be the
Beans,
longest...
you wish you could just suck your own foot.
I can suck my own toes, dude. I'm flexible as fuck.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say suck your own thumper.
Nah, I ain't flexible like that, man. I tried,
No,
bro.
no,
I tried when I was younger.
I don't know, man. I've seen Triste bend certain ways, dude. Listen, this may be the
remove
longest
one
podcast.
rib.
This may be the longest podcast y'all have. But this
No,
is
we
fucking
had
awesome.
a
2
2 plus.
hour-
We had a 2 plus.
Who?
I think we're gonna get to 2
Marbles.
plus because we still have things that we haven't talked about. No, it wasn't that one. No, you guys did like a post pod. Our longest was the first Kev pod.
Oh yeah, that was long.
Yeah.
Which this conspiracy theories, but I mean we've been pretty controversial here today.
No, conspiracy
I think
No, look,
this
here's-
is the most controversial.
Here's the thing: if this
Has it?
podcast survives after this episode, we're golden.
The one we were on,
Not-
we
not
talked a lot about
controversial.
race. Like
Not
that was like a
controver-
really
it-
big deal because Black Lives Matter was happening when I was
Yeah,
last.
Yeah.
but
No,
we
it was
didn't
race.
have any controversial takes.
I
We
don't
were
think
just
anything is controversial at this point. Like, come on.
I agree with you, and like the whole like R word thing, like whatever, you know.
I mean, it all depends on how someone.
Bro,
one
these
person,
listeners
one
must be like,
person.
dude, these guys are pussies. If we're listening this far, we're in. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
You're
Like,
kind of in for the ride.
you're what, episode 40 now?
If you're listening
Oh,
this
this
far,
is actually this is our 40th
big 4-0.
There you go.
episode. 4-0.
Would you look at that? The guest star even knew it was episode 40. That's
Yeah.
how big of a fan I am, guys.
Honestly, we don't do a good job of like saying, oh, this is episode whatever the fuck.
because we just
That
love
shit's
to
lame.
get on the mic hot and be ourselves.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
lame.
And
That
I
shit's
will
lame.
say we have a little bit of decorations here. Look at these beauties. This right here was by Ethan Ryan Punel, a fucking G who did our BanterHeads logo. He will be on the podcast at some point, I guarantee it. We're going to need him to do an
Ricky.
all black one so we can do our dumbbells because no one wants white dumbbells. Come on.
Hey.
What the fuck?
I like my.
That sounds dirty.
And what I will say is we're going to keep building this fucking studio here. We're going to keep adding stuff to the wall. I want something touching me here. I want to be able to
don't
lick
want
something
anything.
down
I
here.
think we should put a fucking big ass dildo.
You know, something. You know what?
Fuck,
No.
nobody caught it.
Fuck the big ass dildo. we need to get no. Fuck the big ass dildo. We need to get a mold of Triste's dick on this wall. That's what needs. The 7-inch thumper needs to be brought
I'm
out.
going to need a
light.
blue chew if I'm going to stay hard that long, brother.
There goes Beans. You see what
Beans,
I
get
mean?
the dog after you pee.
Beans, are you telling me you
You're
don't
so
come
uncomfortable.
into this podcast rock hard?
No, because Beans doesn't know
Yeah,
what
we
it's
all took
like
the
to
blue
be
pill.
erect by non-sexual moments. I'll do it. I'll get a
But no,
dick mold.
I remember before I went to take a piss, we were talking about what the idiots at Capitol Hill. Was that what we wanted to get on?
We just like
Y'all want to
Well,
know what
like-
a white guy from Miami has to think about these retards on Capitol Hill?
yo, you know what's crazy? That
I
like
gave everyone the right to use the R word. Yeah, that is crazy.
dude, you saw how one of them was like a son of like a fucking court judge and like a big one in like New York or some shit. Like,
oh yeah, where his son, he got out on $120,000 bail or some shit like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
While
didn't
there's
know
still
about
Black
that.
Lives Matter protesters in
That's
jail
crazy.
currently.
Dude, that's what's so. How could you raid the Capitol, get out easy, and like people who went to a protest are still. Like,
I don't know how you're on a no-fly list and not getting arrested at the airport by the
That's
FBI
what I'm saying, dude.
or
That's
CIA
so
or whatever,
weird.
whoever the fuck has to do with our national
No,
security.
the fact that they were able to just walk out the Capitol is insane.
Nah, but I'm so glad that those motherfuckers are feeling the wrath. Like, oh yeah, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
They're claiming I'm a terrorist.
On the no-fly list. Oh, you don't get to eat your vegan bullshit in jail.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? What's his name?
His name is fucking
Jason? Wasn't it Jason?
Okay, so
Oh, fuck that guy. You're a pussy.
To add on to these,
You're a fucking vagina.
you know, to add on to this like whole like terrorist thing and like riots and shit. So I'd love to bring this up. You know, I had a French
I'll
boss.
get new drinks
Yeah,
for us.
thank you.
I had a French boss. You know, I'm just talking to Lance here. I had a French boss who hated Americans, and it kind of made me dislike French people because he always talked so negatively about Americans in front of me while I'm an American working in America under him. But whatever. But what I really respect about them, bro, is their fucking protests and riots. Do you know what happens?
They go hard.
No. They not only go hard. Have you heard about their firefighters?
No.
No? Okay, so here's this. Get this. Every time there is a protest or a fucking riot in France.
Oh my god, wait. Their firefighters don't do shit?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The firefighters are always. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I'll
Here,
fix it.
you need
Whatever.
help?
I gotta
you
take
got a lot of
leak.
drinks in your hand.
No. Just tilt it, and then go through.
Look at him. Snaking.
I will say,
Your head is hilarious.
we are using a dummy battery for the video. So far, it's going great. I mean, this is our longest video pod, I'm pretty sure.
But no, let me continue with these French guys. So during their, you can look this video up, Lance. The firefighters, what they do is they go and beat up the police officers that are in riot gear. And get this. They all get drunk and they go and fucking beat the shit out of the police officers. They not only beat the shit out of them, they set themselves on fire and go running into their riot shield lines to break their lines.
That's wild.
So it's like, have you ever seen Rescue Me, that firefighter show?
One of the best shows ever, honestly.
Yeah. So you know how they play hockey and beat the shit out of the police officers all the time?
I gotta rewatch that show in its entirety because I
me
saw
too,
it as a
because
kid.
I
with my
loved,
parents.
I loved that show
Dennis
when I
Leary's
was
a
younger.
fucking-
Rescue Me, by the way, great American bad TV, but it's good. But yeah, the French fucking firefighters light themselves on fire, bro, and go running into the firefighters to, not firefighters, into the police officers.
I was trying to see if you had a different flavor. My bad.
To break their riot
already had
shield
mango.
lines. All I'm saying, all you fucking American firefighters, why aren't you with us? Why aren't you with us in those lines, breaking those lines, beating the shit out of the police officers? Because frankly, fuck a cop. You narcs.
Narcs. Don't disagree with you.
Narcs.
So,
So yeah, that's what you'd get on the Discord just talking about.
27 years and I ain't never met a good cop.
Damn, you're 27?
That's a Drake line.
Oh.
I wasn't supposed to make it past 25, but I'll find out if I'm alive in April.
Did you think I was 27?
Dude, honestly.
Lance is
for a
oh my god,
second-
it's perfect time to mention it.
What?
If Lance was an NBA player, a tower, he'd be Max Strus.
Max Cruz. Have you seen him?
I don't mind that. I'm cool with that.
I saw
cool
him
with
there in
that.
the
You know,
corner.
I'll go a step further. He looks like Fred VanVleet.
Me?
He looks like Tiny Drake.
Fuck out of here.
Lance is our Drake.
Look up Fred VanVleet. It's Tiny
I
Drake.
know what he looks like.
Yeah, we
Tiny
know.
Drake.
No, but
Tiny Drake.
I'm telling you, the other
Tiny
night I was
Drake.
watching a Heat game and I saw Strus in the corner just like being like a thing. And here's the thing, his face doesn't look like you. Like I figured you'd search him up, obviously.
Of course.
His eyes don't look like you. But when you see, he doesn't look like you. But when you see him with the fucking beard from far, he's just like this 6'7" like Lance thing. I don't know what else to say.
Dude, honestly, I'm so mad.
sorry.
Look right there, that's you.
Yo.
That looks like your brother.
Yo, Lance, I'm
The
sorry,
only-
bro. When you edit this video, you need to put those pictures in there at this exact moment. I know it's gonna take you a lot of time, but you can do it. What's gonna take you longer is fucking editing out Beanz' ass in the corner of the fucking video.
Did that actually
Bleeping out my R
happen?
words.
Bleeping out every R word.
No, I'm sorry. The R words are staying in, bro. Like, it's
Come
too
on,
many.
Really, bro? The R word, really? Come on.
Fuck.
Look,
Did we
it's
lose
not the F
Beanz?
word.
I think no. He's trying to get the dog out. I guess whatever. All right. What other things have we not talked about?
No,
Oh.
well, hold up. We never talked. We really never
Didn't
talked
talk
about
about
Harden, bro. Like,
Here's
is
what I
that
wanted
gonna
to
work
say.
out?
I was in the middle of
Say your take, say your take.
Stop.
Hey, Harden.
Stop. So here's what I was gonna say. Do I think that the trio could be volatile? 100%. I think it could
Yeah.
100% be
I can
volatile.
agree with you.
They're a volatile group of guys. But do I think that talent is just insane? You have literally 3 of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah.
Clearly 2 of the top 10, no matter what anyone says. I mean, Kyrie should be in that conversation, but he's not because...
So you have. Here, let me just say this real quick. You have probably the top, probably around the top 3 shooters in the league
2 top... Yeah.
under Steve Nash.
Exactly.
Stop.
If you can get Harden to start slapping his teammates' ass and shit and giving them high fives and stuff like that, if you can put the Steve Nash mentality into Harden, it's over.
What? Do you remember what happened with Jimmy Butler? He was a bad teammate. Apparently, he was the worst human being that ever walked this earth. But then, all of a sudden, he joins the Heat.
But I will say that Bradley Beal is a much better fit for the Heat, so I'm not so...
No, I'm not saying Harden should have joined the Heat. I'm saying that like his
But I
attitude
agree.
could change quickly.
I mean, that's just how it is, dude. At the end of the day, we're all fucking people.
I mean,
Do you know what it's like to be moody? I'm sure you do. A lot of fucking people
I'm
do.
always moody.
I'm moody too, bro. I'm a fucking Aries. I'm a moody guy. I was born on
stop!
the
Don't
edge
bring in
of
that
the-
fucking
Come on, let me-
astrological bullshit.
Bro, come on. The sun and the stars were in a certain place when I was
Yeah,
born.
bro,
so I'm a
dude.
fucking weirdo.
Apparently, I'm a hard-headed asshole, and that's why I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus too?
God.
Well, guess what?
Bro,
you
isn't it
two,
the dumbest thing?
Nah, well, guess what?
He's
You two
retarded.
right here are
Thank
the 2
you.
most hard-headed people I've ever
That's
met
cap,
in my
cap.
life.
It's
No,
retarded.
no, you're
Cap.
pretty close.
No, I know I'm really hard-headed.
No, I'm hard-headed.
It's true.
No,
It's
I
true.
agree. But
I'm
here's the thing. I
I will
agree.
stick by my opinion until I am proven absolutely
Thank you.
stupidly wrong. Like I will,
Prove me
I
wrong.
will,
You'll never
I
be.
will stick by it until I see the numbers. That's really it.
Hit
And
me with some
Triste
facts,
has
bro.
showed me the numbers, and I've still told them I'm
You'll
right.
never be, and I don't actually believe like it's. Oh my god, this determines your fucking personality and
Nah,
your very.
of course
but
not.
you gotta admit, y'all two are pretty hard headed. I'm on the last day
hold
of
on.
Aries. I'm
Hold
pretty
on.
hard headed
Yeah.
too.
But have you not met more hard-headed people that are not Tauruses?
I don't know people's astrological signs because I don't give a fuck.
No, I agree.
Yeah, bro.
But,
Anyone
like,
could be born with a bug up their ass or a fucking.
If you know
Come on,
somebody's
bruh.
a Taurus, you kind of just know, like in the sense of like
to be careful with them. No, I'm kidding. You know it's true, dog.
we're true
Why?
as
No, it's
fuck,
true.
dude.
Oh, please.
Watch what the fuck you say, because
Yo,
I'll probably
yo,
headbutt
yo.
you.
I'm getting fucking. I'm being thrown into the fire for
Dude.
even saying that they're
Dude.
hard headed.
Taurus people are the most chill people ever. We give no problems.
That's the thing, though. Everyone's got their pros and
We
cons.
gives no.
man.
We
Everyone's
give
got
no
their pros and
fucks.
cons, but if you tell him, bro, that light switch, it's a little off. You got to change it, and he's like, no, it's straight. I swear,
Whoa,
it's
whoa,
straight.
whoa! Bust out the fucking, you know.
Exactly. So what you talking about,
The
Willis?
greatest thing about Triste,
Nah, because your dad is not a Taurus, but he's the most hard-headed person I've ever met. So that
And he's a
debunks
Leo.
it.
listen, for all
Well, Leos are also fire signs. Leos are.
Well, we're Earth signs.
You don't have to deal
For
with
all
Leos
you like
either.
real fans out here that have been listening, you'll know that Triste is probably the greatest persuader of life. He'll go, if there's any argument, he'll go like this. He'll go, ready? This is his exact words every time. We all know. That is his line for solving any problem between a discourse between two parties. He goes, we all know that Jimmy Butler was a bad teammate on the 76ers, but he's a great like that's his line. It's like, we all know. And you know what, bro? I think that is his greatest attribute
It's because
to communicating with
I'm
people.
a unifying figure. I know how to get people together.
You
I mean,
persuade so
if people saw last week, last week,
whatever.
Beanz tried throwing me to the fire. By the way, we lost Beanz. We're an hour and 52 minutes in, so it doesn't even matter. Beanz tried throwing me headfirst into the fire last time, telling me I was like emotional, and like he basically called me gay on the stream, and I thought that was a little heavy.
Whoa.
That is a little heavy.
Beanz was saying we're getting canceled. He called you gay on the
No, he
podcast.
didn't actually call him gay.
I'm just joking, but he called me emotional and said that the reason why I believed this was because I was being emotional.
I may be the most emotional human being on this earth. I swear to God, I cry
But whatever.
over a fucking anime.
You could be emotional. No,
on.
but dude, come on.
Depends.
There's nothing
I
in this-
think I'm pretty sure I've cried.
Have you
over
cried
an
during
anime.
Naruto?
Yes, Jiraiya's death. Flashbacks, exactly.
No,
I'm sorry.
who's the one that smoked the cigarettes always? His death hit me hard.
Smoked the
Shippuden.
cigarettes.
It was
I
the Shadow
fucking-
guys.
Talk about it for a sec,
and
'cause I gotta
the weapon woman's, the weapon girl's master, and Neji's master.
Oh,
It was like team
that hit me
5 or
hard.
team
The
6.
dude with the blades, that hit me hard.
Yes.
I didn't cry. I cried with Jiraiya, not with.
Bro, I probably cried 7
Him?
times for that show. No
But-
good reason.
Dude, that's why it's like,
No
yeah,
good reason.
I get Naruto's like the most fucking popular anime, but
Listen,
like, bro,
Naruto
it's
got me
really
into
good,
Naruto.
bro.
Okay, the thing is, Naruto didn't get me into anime. What got me into anime was Trigun.
That's okay. Interesting.
What got me into anime was Trigun, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, and what's that vampire show? Old.
Old vampire. I was gonna say Castlevania,
No,
but if it's old, I'm not sure.
it's old where people turn into zombies when they get killed by the vampires. There's like a whole military force behind it.
Wait.
know it, dude.
Hold up.
It's so popular.
The main character is Alucard.
Yes.
Okay, Hellsing.
Yes.
But the original or Ultimate?
Oh, dude, I didn't know there was 2.
Dude,
I was watching when I was a kid. I didn't know.
No. Hellsing Ultimate, I watched like a year ago.
Should I watch it?
It's 10 episodes. They're each like 45 minutes.
Oh, then I definitely haven't seen it.
Okay, dude. This show spans over 10 years. They put out like 1 or 2 episodes like every year. So
What?
The progression from
It's
like
nuts.
the first episode to the last is
How
insane.
long is each episode?
Like
An hour?
45 minutes. Like
Good.
it's
Good.
50. So it's
Good.
dude.
Good.
When you get towards the end, it ramps up so much. And Alucard's one of my favorite fucking characters of all time.
Another anime I really liked was Future Diaries. Did you ever
Future
watch
Diaries?
that?
No, I haven't seen.
All
it.
right, so I know there's a lot of animes like this, but it's where each person has a different kind of diary, and this one kid's diary tells his future every 5 minutes ahead. So like he'll just get a text message, and it's in his phone. So
That's OP.
He'll see a diary in his phone 5 minutes into the future that's like you're about to die.
If you're
Oh,
going,
shit.
if you're yeah, thank you. If
It's
you're
it's
going,
only like 17 episodes. It's a season long one. The thing about anime is
it's
I
called
think
fucking Future Diaries.
Future Diaries.
Okay, I read it
I know the Japanese name is named after like the side piece girl because she's nuts. Like that's how popular that character is. But
a quick little like really
bring
really
back.
dark anime is not Death Note. Sorry,
Death
what
Note-
is it?
Yeah, I like
Death Parade.
Death Note.
Death
Death
Parade
Parade.
is dark,
I haven't seen it.
dark.
So the premise is that like this dude's a like the main character's a bartender basically, in like this afterworld, and people like come down, and it's always like a pair of 2, right?
Yeah,
it's always a pair.
It puts a couple together, and what it is it judges who's the good person, who's the bad person. So all these tests are to decide if you're good or bad.
In a bar.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, it's a
perfect
bar,
area.
and then basically
I
it's like,
like
oh,
it
you want to play a
personally.
game, and then he pulls out the spin board, whatever, and it's like a game.
That's
so
kinda
one
cool.
of them, what it was is that like it connects to your like nervous system, and then you feel whatever the person hits in a dartboard.
Wow.
And like every episode is different, and they have different games. It's really deep, but
Yo, what's that one? I feel like it's called Paradise something, but it's the one where these kids end up finding out they're actually farm cattle for aliens.
what the fuck is that?
That's like some,
I'm gonna have to text my homies that I play League of Legends with. They're the ones that got
Never
me on
know.
it. Lance, when I tell you that this is probably one of the greatest storytelling animes I've ever seen.
It sounds crazy. I'm watching Attack on Titan now. I'm trying to catch up.
Yo, Attack on Titan's crazy.
Fuck
Yeah,
No spoilers.
Attack on Titan is great. Like, the thing is like, I watched season 1, season 2, season 3, and then I stopped. And so I don't know.
Season 4 is gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, like
just the first 2 episodes.
But the thing is, I watched all those so long ago
no, it's gonna
that
blow
it's
your
like
mind.
I think
binging it right now.
I think I need to rewatch every season.
Watch the episode along with the recap. The recap's gonna.
So you think I should just start season 4? Just fuck it.
start season
Probably.
4 and then recap?
So
But
the
you
last
could
thing,
also-
so the last thing I remember from Attack on Titan is they left with a huge. Are we
I'm
not doing
midway. No, I was gonna say like what you could do. You could probably find some type of recap on YouTube. I'm midway through. What's this current season? This current season, season 4, right?
Yeah.
That's going on. I'm like
There's-
somewhere in season 3.
There's specific
So,
YouTube.
I'll tell you where I am. Historia just became queen, and right now,
Okay.
they took down her dad, and they're trying to fucking fuck. What are they trying to do?
Are they
right
trying
now?
to go to the basement of the father's place?
Yes, yes.
And they're going through
That's-
that.
They haven't gotten there yet. They haven't gotten there yet. They're on the way over.
I never got to the basement part. I got to the
Okay.
forest. That
The
big ass
forest?
forest where they
oh,
fight
where
all
they
the.
flank?
Oh, yeah, chill.
All right, yeah, no spoilers,
No
but it's
spoilers.
just like that's as far as I got, and like that's really it. That's
No,
all I was gonna say.
I think
is,
it's a
like,
good anime. It's really good in terms of quality.
bloody, gory.
It
nasty.
is.
It should be a live action. That'd be a really good live
No.
action.
I think they could.
No.
No, I think it could work, bro. If you put money behind
No.
it, you style it with like Game of Thrones. I think it could work.
I'm sorry, bro. The issue is with live action animes should never be a thing.
Okay, but anyways,
Depends.
just-
Depends.
if
What
you're
live action anime have you seen that you thought
None,
was
because all of
great?
them like.
What do you mean, dude? Death Note was fucking amazing live
it could be
action.
it could
Trash.
be
I don't know.
it could be
Unplug his mic.
it could be revolutionary.
Dog, I walked away because y'all talking
right,
about some
who's-
shit I can't
it could
contribute
be-
to.
it could
Who's
be
directing
avant-garde.
it? Who's directing it?
The guy
Robert
who directed.
Rodriguez.
All right, that's where this conversation probably ends.
Yeah,
pretty big.
I think
But
so.
I was
think
gonna
we
say
move
that-
on to the next topic.
No, that's some
No, we
grindhouse
got
type
one
shit.
last topic. We're at 2 hours flat in 35 seconds now. So now that we're getting real close to the
Chastity?
end, I think that was the one I want to talk about. So
I'm a monk.
I saw this thing. No.
Uh-huh.
No.
The hacker?
Yes. So
Okay.
there's a line where Bill Gates said, I'm so, like in the 90s or early 2000s, he was like, oh, I cannot wait to see what technology has in store for
Oh
us.
my god, I saw that with the electronic chastity thing and the
Yeah.
hackers hacked it. Hilarious. First off, I'm never one to kink shame. If you're into a girl controlling your orgasms, you know what? That sounds pretty fucking cool.
I cannot believe that.
like a whole-
Strapping a chastity. If one of our listeners does that, they deserve to be shunned. You're a fucking weirdo.
No,
Gulag.
what? That's rude.
No,
That's
we're
rude.
not kink shaming anyone unless it's really fucking weird. Like that dude, that actor dude who supposedly his kink was eating people and shit.
Army Hammer.
Army Hammer, yeah.
Wait, that's
Wait,
what it was?
what?
Yes.
Dude,
Dude,
he
this all goes back to the fucking show I mentioned. What's the show? The one with the little, what was it? The one with the little imaginary friend?
Oh, happy.
Bro, I mentioned that on our last time that we did it.
I
And
love
one of them
Happy.
was like that one of the CEOs was like eating his own fucking nephew's like fucking
Innards.
organs like a fucking tartar or some shit. And
yeah.
I genuinely felt like that actually might have some weight in our world because who the fuck knows what everyone thinks? Yeah, my kink is eating ass. But what is everyone else's?
That ain't a
Army-
kink. That's
Army-
normal world, dude.
Army.
It is
Yeah,
a
that's
normal
called
kink, but it's
2020.
still a kink.
I'm sorry, eating ass is eating ass, dude. If you
Oh,
don't
well,
like,
ask this guy.
I don't
Well,
like-
what do you think? What do you think about
you don't
eating
like
ass?
licking your woman up and down the entire body.
The asshole, no.
After he drops a line, he's like, "I'll kiss
I
any
feel like
part
that's
of it,
just
but
total
once you
macho Cuban culture.
No,
though.
I've had I've had some nasty shits in my life, and I
It's
can't
bro,
stop
it is
visualizing
different.
it.
apples to oranges."
bro,
It's different.
dog.
It's different.
I've seen
You don't
some
think your dick
putrid-
has ever smelled nasty as fuck after a workout? You pee out of that
After
shit.
a workout, just
Oh, you're okay with having your dick in your mouth, but not
I
an
shower
asshole?
like 3 times a day, dude.
No, I shower a lot too. I am a hygienic freak, and it's probably bad for my hygiene, but like.
Then why is your dick so stinky?
All right, that's a good question.
Yo, real talk. Why are you smelling Yeager's dick, dog?
No.
I've slept next to him, man. I can't help
What, like your face in his sack?
The thing is Beanz and I have had like serious conversations with each other about eating ass, and it's just like, bro, like, you know what? If you don't feel like tongue punching your girl's booty hole, like that's on you, dude. You're neglecting her of that.
It's just a lack of maturity. That's all it
heavenly
is.
feeling. Like, so wait, Beanz, do you like a finger in the butt?
Absolutely not.
No, you've
If
never
a
tried
girl-
it.
If a girl tried putting their
You've
finger
never
up his
tried?
ass, he
Wait,
would
what do you
punch
mean?
them.
Clarify.
So like when
His
you
finger in her ass,
no,
or
you're getting a blowjob and a girl's never stuck her finger up your ass?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
You are an unexploratory human being. No wonder you went to Belen.
Here's the thing.
I'll explore.
Whoa. Don't put Lance on the fire here either.
I'll explore.
Here's the
just
thing.
Nothing with the ass.
If you
No, you're just not an ass guy. No ass.
No.
You're
If
like,
you
poopy
consult
comes
my-
out of that, that's no.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
There's some nasty bacteria that grows in your shit, dude.
yeah, it's called my tongue.
What about on the
The thing is also if you clean it,
My boy!
if you clean it, it's also gonna be with bleach and like bleach gives me allergic reactions.
what about the
like,
rim of
there's
your
no-
cock?
Oh, you're a pussy, dude. That's like people. I'm allergic to peanuts. You're a pussy. Sorry, your fucking genetics are pussy.
Sorry, Angel. We love
Beanz.
you.
We love you, but I've
Like,
told you over
ain't listening.
Discord.
Wait, Angel doesn't eat ass either?
No, he's allergic to nuts.
Nah, that's
He's
a
deadly
separate
allergic to
thing. That's a separate thing.
No. Allergic to peanuts, God bless your soul. You lack peanut butter and
Guys
jellies in
never
your
tried
life.
Nutella.
You can't go to Five Guys. You can't
Yo.
live life.
Angel, I know you don't really know me that well. But
He won't be 2 hours deep.
We
into our
went to
pod.
school
definitely
together,
not.
but I feel really bad for you. You've never had fucking Haagen-Dazs or whatever. But you, motherfucker.
Wait, I just want to say real quick. My OnlyFans, you can see me on all fours getting my ass eaten by a girl, and you know what?
with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Beanz.
Don't get me wrong.
Beanz,
I ain't
next-
putting peanut butter on my ass
Yeah,
so my
the
dog
next-
licks it or
the
something.
next
But
That's-
if she,
That's another thing
Yeah.
that has traumatized me.
Beanz, the next Tinder girl you find, you definitely need to stick your tongue.
what you mean?
as
Beans is
far up
already
her
like
booty
down
hole
the
as
rabbit
you
hole.
can.
Beans is already down the rabbit hole.
The alkaline metals in that asshole? I don't think so.
Motherfucker.
Alkaline metals. What are you talking
What are you
about,
talking
bro?
about, man?
He's
The only
just so
alkaline metal that should be down her asshole is your fucking dick.
He just doesn't
tongue.
want. He doesn't want to face it on a girl because he thinks it's feminine. That's it.
No,
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
I have
it's
no
his
problem.
macho Cuban mentality.
God forbid you get on all fours and you're like, girl,
have-
yeah.
No, hey, I have no problem
have
with
you
this.
met Emily Willis? She would fucking.
I
Yo.
have no problem with this because apparently some people feel like they're so macho that eating a girl out is terrible. No, eating a girl out is the best experience you can ever have in your life.
You're
agree.
talking about Sopranos back in 2000, where the Italian guys were like, "Oh, you eat your girl's box, you're pussy."
What? No
And
fucking
what? My
ziti?
dad is back in the 80s and he still thinks in the 80s. Like,
You know
what are
what
you
my
trying to
dad
say?
told me? He said if you get the urge to lick a girl's armpit, do it. And
Your
I
dad told
agree
you
with
that?
that sentiment. Yeah.
You'll link
Your
girls'
dad told
armpit?
you that?
And you know what? If that's what you're into, if you're into that type of thing, go ahead. Lick
Would
your
you
armpit.
Respect to your dad. I don't know about that type of parenting.
Listen, no, I'm totally open to open parenting
Me
like
personally-
that. but-
Armpit?
Yo, listen,
I like licking
that's-
armpits.
I will probably lick any part of a woman, hands down.
Foot.
I don't
No,
disagree.
he's got the foot fetish.
In between the toes?
Wait, legit though?
I'm
He'll suck on the
huge
toes
into
like a dick,
bro.
dude. Straight up.
Huge into toes. I don't
And
give
hope
a
it comes.
fuck,
What if
bro.
they have a fungus problem?
Dude, come on, this is
The
lack
fuck-
of hygiene.
yeah,
like,
hey,
would
hey.
you fucking smash a girl?
That's
with
like
a
saying,
fucking-
would you eat a girl's ass who has hemorrhoids popping out and
Like,
shit
no,
coming
not
out of
even
their
like,
ass?
like,
No,
like,
but guess
would you-
what?
Would you have sex with a girl that has a yeast infection? No.
Absolutely
like,
not.
infections aren't cool. But, like, bro, if the girl's got a... Like, bro, if the girl's got a nice pedicure going, she got cute feet. Yeah, I'm gonna suck on those toes while I fucking bang her. Are you
I don't
kidding me?
disagree. He's right.
Come on,
Here's the
dude.
thing: if she has a
He's right.
fungal
Dude.
problem,
That's a
Yeah,
problem.
dude. Like, you're asking.
You
the
got a
most
fungus
ridiculous
anywhere. If you have
questions.
fucking herpes on your lips,
not
I
gonna
ain't kissing you.
Not gonna lie,
Like-
for the bit, I was gonna say, then that's our problem. But I just couldn't bring myself to
I'm
it.
just not about
You
that.
were right about to fall off the edge. And you just,
Listen,
you know.
Beanz.
Give me that fucked up
Beanz,
dog.
Listen.
This guy just sucked the fucking mic on camera.
Like,
I Riley readed that shit.
like,
guy.
asking me kink questions, wrong thing, because I
Oh
will
my
probably
God.
do anything
No,
in
it's
bed.
that we have 3 kinky guys here and 1 vanilla fucker over
Yeah.
there.
Vanilla sex sucks.
Vanilla's the most popular flavor in
Yo, vanilla is also the blandest
No,
flavor.
vanilla is the flavor you add all the toppings with. That's what kinky sex is.
Oh, shit.
If you like Hershey's on there, if you like a little bit
Get a
of gummy
vibrator for her.
worms, like-
Mold your dick.
Dude,
I'm gonna chew.
mold
I'm
your
gonna chew.
dick?
I'm gonna chew the blue chew and get a dildo for all of our fans.
dude, wait, I think
We've gone down
That
a
was
rabbit
the
hole.
most. What the fuck?
yo, all right.
What was that?
The fucking the Joker laugh.
To
I was just like,
to all the fans. To all the fans, if you want to see the 3 stars of BanterHeads with their molded dicks,
these big knobs.
you all need to donate
Oh my god.
$100 a person on the podcast.
We just come on the next podcast with our molded dicks and put them on the table.
I'll do
I
a
would
chocolate
lose my
bar.
mind.
I'll do a chocolate.
I would lose my mind if I saw you guys do that trash. I would lose it.
Just put it on the wall behind us.
Like you have no idea.
I'll do a chocolate bar mold.
Bro, you guys would,
LTZ.
bro, you would see
Free
my
hole.
fucking name in the newspaper like, yo, Yeager died? And it'd be like, what the fuck was it from? And it'd be
Cause of
laughing, cause of death, laughing too hard from his friends putting their molded cocks on fucking YouTube.
I'll do a chocolate. I'll do a chocolate.
All of you doing it, boing, like slapping them back and forth.
Wait.
Sword fights with them. I would, bro. I think all our South African homies would lose.
I do a chocolate bar mold of my dick.
A chocolate bar mold.
That, no, honestly,
You're not even eating ass.
Wait.
Chocolate mold.
No.
It's okay.
It's kind of fire. It's kind of fire if you give it to your girl and
I
like, yo,
love chocolate, so
It's
I may,
advertising.
bro.
That's-
I
that's
may
not a bad
even
idea.
eat it. I love chocolate.
I
That
might
much.
eat my own dick.
I might. Yo, you may be like Tree stay over here
Pause.
sucking his 7-inch
As
thumb.
long as it's the right cacao. gone way too
Yo!
far.
Why did he go Tiana Trump the
no,
mic?
no.
Jesus!
I like
Bro, you
this.
don't want to
I
actually
like
put
this.
the mic in your mouth. I don't want to hear.
It's my mic. I do whatever. I'll put it in my fucking pants. I don't care.
Ain't nothing of it, bro.
My
This
mic.
shit's got lipstick on it. You know they've had a female on this podcast.
We need
Well,
to
it's
get
all
more,
stained
we need to
red.
get more females on
Yeah,
the
we
podcast.
do. It's too
There's
much of
only
a cock
been one
party.
female, and we won't talk about what happened. Next.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
Oh.
I didn't even. This is news.
Oh.
Listen.
Is this
Yo,
unfinished?
we don't need to talk about
unfinished
this.
business?
We don't need to
All
talk
I'm gonna
about
say
this.
is we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Who's the female podcast? Nobody's listening.
Unfinished
Nobody's
business?
listening. Nobody's
No,
listening. at this
wait,
point.
why can't we
A
talk
friend
about
of
it
ours
after the
ex.
pod?
That's it.
Oh, I know what we were talking about.
I'm trying.
Newly.
Oh, I know.
You didn't
How-
need to say the
you
name.
don't
I was
know
gonna
and
mouth
I
it
know?
to him.
I'm
I didn't say the name, I said
completely away
newly.
I'm completely
Oh.
away from reality on
I
this.
didn't know.
No
But
way.
yeah, so whatever, man.
She was sucking on this mic.
On that one in specific.
Dude, real talk. I
This
don't
was
know
a
where the
wild
red shit
podcast.
comes from. I don't know.
But all I know is Benny and the BanterHeads. We're all out here. We love you guys. If you're 2 hours and 10
We're
minutes
ending it?
into our podcast, I mean, we might be able to squeeze one more in.
Did we ever really talk about Harden? I feel like
We really.
We
It's-
talked
it's-
about
You're
all
the
that.
bathroom.
Wait,
I'm
you
saying
talked
they
about
could
the
be
Pope?
nasty.
talked
Hold
about
up.
the
No, we
Pope?
haven't.
No, we
Wait. I think Harden could work if he's the third option and he buys in.
He's not gonna buy in.
No, but the
You
key
don't
to
know that.
all of the
Jimmy
Harden
Butler
shit is
bought
buying
into
in.
the
He
Heat
doesn't have to be
culture.
the third option.
And I feel
They
like
gave Jimmy Butler the perfect environment to buy in.
No, I think
That's not true.
No,
But
Harden
Jimmy
is
Butler
finally,
wasn't a problem.
Harden finally has the help he needs. He has Kyrie and KD. He will buy in.
Yeah,
I
the
could agree
guy
with
that's
that. The
missing
only other
practice and
player that
games
he's played
because
with-
he's not
Bro,
there.
who the fuck
Wait a
cares
second, though.
if Kyrie's missing games? Dude, the first
Wait,
10
wait.
games of the first 20 games of the season doesn't fucking matter to no one.
It doesn't matter. But however, if Kyrie keeps missing games and Harden needs
Nah,
to
he's
like
coming back soon. He's coming
supposedly,
back soon.
supposedly.
No.
I
Kyrie-
think,
Trust, the
look,
second
I
they got
think-
Harden, they're like, Bitch,
I
I'm
think
back.
the only way it could work if KD's number 1, Kyrie's 2, and Harden's 3. That's the only way I think it could
What happened
work.
with Kyrie?
in the playoffs.
Kyrie
you know,
saw
like,
the replay.
Well, during the season, doesn't
Kyrie
matter.
saw the replay against Washington of him and KD missing the shot, and he was like, "Oh, I guess LeBron can hit those game-winning shots, and I need Harden now."
Nah, but let's be real. Let's be
But
real.
at the time, LeBron wasn't really like,
Kyrie,
dude.
you're washed.
Nah, but first of all, that's spew. But let's be real.
is
That's a hot
If
take.
you actually want to,
It's
like,
super
if
hot.
we're gonna
Can we
get
take
down
a shot
to
of the immortality while we're at it now?
The what?
Yeah, I'm down. The gold. Okay, whatever. Grab that gold.
All right,
thing
cool,
right
cool,
there.
cool.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna
continuing
say.
the pod. I'm sorry. I want to keep going.
Wait,
I
wait,
feel
wait,
like
wait.
we haven't
Shout
lost
out,
the
wait,
juice.
wait. Shout out
Let
to
me.
Kevin. We're gonna take a shot from the immortality.
Okay, yes, immortal. Kevin,
is
you're
that?
the god. Whatever.
This
Kevin's
is
always been the god.
liquefied cocaine.
No, it's liquefied gold with a
Has
couple of
anise
other.
in it.
It's Ormus. It's immortality in a bottle. But here's what I'm gonna say. If you obviously you can't really count, you can't hold OKC against Harden. Ever since he's left OKC, who has he really played with? Okay, this year I didn't agree with
Chris Paul, but he got injured.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's the
on their
only one.
run.
I think they would have beat Golden State if CP3 did.
In their
Agreed.
exactly.
Agreed,
In
honestly.
their run, he was out.
Just saying.
Dwight Howard was already washed by the time he got there. Russ fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I own a Russell Westbrook jersey because he won me a fantasy chip. Regular season doesn't mean shit. Russ fucking sucks balls.
Can we talk about the Curry
Yes,
jersey?
Russ can get a triple double, but I'm more effective than him in a playoff game.
Wait.
What's
I
up,
have a
baby?
question. Can we talk about the Curry jersey, or is that taboo?
It doesn't matter. Move on.
Let's move on. But here's what I'm gonna say.
Next
This
pod.
year, okay, I didn't like the way that Harden was just completely disregarding Wall and Christian Wood.
The way he
and
went about it was
DeMarcus
terrible.
Cousins. Yeah, I didn't like that either.
But it worked.
But guess what? He got what he wanted. Who gives a fuck, man? If what I want to do is become famous, I'm gonna call Beanz a fucking piece of shit every fucking podcast
wow, thank
and
God.
call him a fucking piece of fucking
I'm
garbage.
sorry, dude. I thought that was gonna go a really wrong way.
Exactly. I almost
Really
did.
wrong way.
I almost did go a long way.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
What,
Look.
eating his ass?
No. That word. The soccer player word.
No, I wasn't gonna say.
Oh.
Wait, Beans. So, would you be okay with a girl eating your ass?
No, he wouldn't.
Marge Simpson
Because he eats burgers.
stroking
And
you.
that makes it disgusting.
I
Tongue
think
in
if her
you?
hair is taller than me, I'd have a problem to begin with. Do you hear the squirting noise?
No, it's not on the mic. You can't pick it up.
This guy just loves being a star-crossed lover with people, so who
What
knows?
is that? Here,
Beanz?
squirt
No,
that
it's
in.
only one.
Hey, Tuesday, squirt that into
No,
my
you have to
mouth.
have a loving thought.
That's
Oh,
seven.
look at these guys. Oh,
You have to have
and, wait. Be quiet. And this is the type of content you can find on Nick's OnlyFans. Once again, plug.
Link in my bio. Nick Alatriste on Instagram. Nah,
My-
JK. Just
my
subscribe
life-
to BanterHeads, and that's all we care about.
My life.
I'll do myself. Thank you.
I want to live my
He's
life.
so afraid of it.
I want to live my life like it's.
Oh wait, I gotta think about something positive.
no, it's something you love, you asshole.
Oh, myself. Okay.
I was
honestly-
loving the
honestly-
moment that Tuesday was squirting that in my mouth.
Oh, that's
Is this an initiation? Do we gotta have him? Okay.
Him and I are sexually
Nick. All right,
empowered.
Nick, you can squirt at me. No, I already filled it.
Okay. Oh wait, no, there's nothing there. You already had your squirt.
No, I didn't get any.
You already had your squirt.
You're just not a squirter.
Dude, I got like a fucking
Half one, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I didn't have a full
poquito,
one.
whatever,
either, trust
fuck
me.
it. Shout out Kev.
I mean, the point is, Kev's a god. Redheads fucking suck.
Okay, so Nets, did they get to the finals?
Who?
The Nets.
I think so. Here's what you have to take into account. There's a couple things. One, I do think that the Heat just clicked. Like, this is a Heat fan. I know I'm wearing a Baltimore jersey. I'm a Jersey head. It is what it is.
We're all Jersey heads over here.
You know, like, I'm a
You
Miami
should've
fan.
told me,
You
I
should've
told
told
me I
me.
had a hockey jersey on ice.
I'll go grab
Oh,
one. Go
no.
grab it right now.
Yeah, go grab it right
listen,
now.
I'm a Miami fan through and through.
Are we doing
Lamar is from fucking Miami. Yeah, go
Oh,
get a jersey too. Go do it.
all right.
And I'll
the
do my
Nets-
sermon.
Do the
So-
Nets make it?
Here's my thing on it is,
Let me say this before I go get my jersey. If the Nets don't make the finals, it's a bust.
yeah. Well,
Yes.
if they don't make it in the next 2 years, because you gotta look at it.
You
gotta
gotta
see it
give them
through.
the first year. Yeah. So
Here's the thing: when you look at all the teams, and this is like, I guess maybe an unfair comparison. When LeBron doesn't make the finals, it's a bust.
But yeah, no, I agree.
But
And
when you have this amount of loaded talent, like imagine if KD, Clay, and Curry didn't make the finals, it's a fucking bust.
no, I agree 100%. And that's the thing is, like, if you're losing to the Celtics or the Bucks
Or the
or
Heat.
the Raptors aren't even a factor
Or the
anymore, which is
Heat.
crazy. Or the Heat, yeah. If the Heat are able to
you really
beat,
think the Raptors aren't a
those two-
factor anymore?
I mean, they're like 2-8.
Okay, but what are the Heat right now?
Long odds. I mean, we're not 2-8. I can tell you that. We're what 4-5.
Yeah, but don't we have a
it's
bunch
still
of
not
issues
great.
with fucking-
Yo, that is a great throwback jersey. Yo, welcome to the throwback jersey squad. Beanz and I. He's got the Coyotes, Arizona. I've got the Avalanche over here, the old jersey. We got fucking Lamar Jackson on the fucking. That's not a throwback jersey, but like yeah.
Yo, whoa.
Neither of these are throwback jerseys, but
This is a throwback.
It
That's
actually is.
right here.
who
This
is that?
this.
Let me see. Yo, that's a fan. Where'd you get that jersey?
China.
Oh
You got
wow.
that jersey in China?
Okay. First off, Yeager, this is a throwback.
That's dope.
It's
Pay
Jose
your respects
First
to
of
a
all,
real fucking Cuban.
R.I.P.
This is a
Jose.
Jose Fernandez jersey.
A guy that.
No. also
you
added
mean
my
the guy
own-
that was fucking on substance and drinking and
Oh,
boating?
you're
That
not gonna
piece of
do
shit.
this. You're not gonna do this.
Bro.
What do you mean? People fucking kill other people doing that. Really? You're gonna put it? You
kill
really?
manatees.
You're gonna call him a saint
no,
after
here-
that?
Here's what we're
Here's
gonna say.
what
Here's
I
what we're gonna
do.
say.
Look,
He
look,
actually
look.
did kill a couple of his friends. Like it's
Yeah,
super
no,
sad.
yeah,
It's-
But it doesn't make
No.
it any less of a tragic story. Himself.
It's a tragic story, but at the same time, bro, like, really, would you give any drunk driver the, oh my God, what? Because he was a
No,
talent?
But like,
Oh, did
really?
we ever
wait,
talk about
hold
that?
up. Was he driving the boat?
He was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Damn.
Yes.
not
Under
good.
the
Sad about it.
influence.
But here's the thing:
And
is
with
No, that's not
severe,
okay.
like waves.
Well,
on
they went out
cocaine.
at night, which
First
I-
off, dumb. Second
Yeah.
off, you shouldn't do it. You should never
No,
be
and
driving
the crazy
an
part is that
automobile under the
Marcelo
influence.
Zuna and
That's
like
it.
a couple of the other players were telling him like not to go out and da 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 da.
Bro,
and-
regardless of the fact, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, don't say, all, like, yes, is it sad that all those people died? Yes, but like, I would never call that guy a saint in any sense.
They
of
didn't
the
do
not
word.
a
that.
saint, but
They
he-
didn't
but
do
he's
that,
still a
though.
legend.
No, a lot of people did that.
But
people
I'm not
were
doing that.
fucking mourning this dude
They
for a
glorified
piece
him.
of shit asshole he was. Stop.
wait, hold up. Is he a piece of shit asshole because he made one mistake, or like throughout?
I
Like,
is that
all
one
the
mistake, or
mistakes-
is that a normal occurrence
look,
for him?
I'm not saying it's a
Think
normal
of all the mistakes
fucking.
you made. Think of all the mistakes any of us
Man,
have made.
I know I'm a piece of shit. Please.
Okay, but I'm just saying,
But, like,
People glorify
it
this
doesn't
guy.
mean.
Well, we're
that
not
was-
doing that.
That
Like,
was before they knew the full story too. Like you got to understand that when a fucking Cy Young candidate, one of the best pitchers in the league, just drops dead out of nowhere, and all you hear is dead on a boat. There's
That
gonna
was-
be
don't get me wrong.
a massive
Super sad.
outcry.
A Cuban
No,
athlete
trust
that
me.
escaped
I
Cuba.
wasn't into baseball at the time. I'm
But
much more into baseball now.
Once
but
the
like,
story
yeah,
started to come out, people started to realize this was tragic in a lot of ways. Tragic because he was part of it. But you got to understand, at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, it was some fucking guy that had the privilege to play one of the greatest sports of all time and be
okay,
one of the
but
greatest
could you
of all
say
time.
he was in his right mind when it happened?
look.
No, of course not. He was under the influence.
That's
Okay,
hold
so
up.
that
That's
alone
look.
is-
It's a major fuck up, but it's also like okay. It goes deep. Like obviously, that wasn't his intention to kill himself
No,
and
of
everybody
course
on
not,
the
of course
boat.
not.
Obviously,
Of course not,
but, like,
dude.
But deep down inside,
Is it anybody's intention to die drinking and driving?
no, but like.
No, you always see them as a fucking dipshit asshole.
Coked
I'm
out to the
trying-
point where he's not even like.
Bro, under the influence of anything. It's just like, bro, like, come on. Like,
It's
really?
not, look, when you go out on a boat at night, it's already. I've been on a boat at
It's
night.
scary.
It is scary because you don't
And
know.
where was he driving out of? What, the Bay of Miami?
I don't.
Yeah,
I guess.
literally.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
guess,
they
I
were
don't know.
at fucking.
Like, the only time I've ever
AMSO
been on a
before
boat
that
at night
happened.
is in Key Largo, and that's still scary.
I
sure
was
it
on
was
a
right off
boat at
AMSO.
night in Puerto Rico. I had no idea where the fuck I was going.
But you weren't driving it, and
I wasn't driving it,
under
but
the
I-
influence and
Well,
and creating the
were under the
moment.
influence.
Like,
With your
I was
friends.
under the
no, I'm
influence,
saying,
but I wasn't driving.
You weren't. Yeah, exactly.
And I was
like,
getting under the influence on the way over. On the way back, I was already like toasted. Whatever.
Listen, do I wish the
But,
guy
like-
was alive and playing for us? Hell yes.
He would be on the Yankees.
Do
by
I
now
wish he was
anyway.
alive,
100%.
period? Even if he wasn't with us? Hell yes. But like at the end of the day, bro, he was just another piece of shit driving under the influence. And that's the truth. It is the truth.
Putting his friends in danger. That's the
Putting-
part that.
Yeah. but
Not only his
it's-
friends, other people in the
His
water.
loved ones. Let's
But-
say
but
that.
how
How
His
did
loved
he
Wait, wait,
crash
hold
in a
up.
boat full of a family?
Okay, hold up. But
Like-
At
but,
that
but
hour,
at night,
it wouldn't have made
here,
sense.
I don't
If-
know. I've been shrimping at that hour.
3 a.m. in the middle of
Yes, that's
Biscayne
when
Bay.
you fucking shrimp. I mean, yeah, like I've been shrimping in Key Largo.
Question.
I never go boating out in Miami.
question.
That's
I have a
ridiculous.
question. Is driving under influence on a boat just as bad as a car in the sense.
Yes.
Where wait,
Hell
hold up.
Hell yes.
Where it's at night, there aren't as many boats as there would be cars. Like I'm just.
All right, Lance.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I know what you mean.
trying to
Like, you're not
excuse
putting
it,
as
but
many
I'm
people
saying,
at
like,
risk.
yeah,
It's not like driving in a car.
I know
not trying to
what you mean, but
excuse
like,
it.
if I were to drive under the influence at 3 a.m. at night, it's still putting people at risk, regardless of the fact. Like, you just don't do it.
I don't disagree.
At the end of the day,
I shouldn't
you
have
just
got
don't
the
do it.
jersey. I shouldn't have got the
No,
jersey.
That's not what
I even added this
I don't even know
patch,
how
man.
to. I guess
this is
it
custom.
I guess
this
this
is
conversation
custom.
started with me calling him a piece of shit. Like, at the end of the day, bro, I think anybody that drives under the influence, you're a piece of shit. I've seen my best friend do it, and he gets home safe. I still call him a fucking piece of shit. Hell, you know, like, I think all of us have fucking driven when we probably shouldn't have driven. And guess what? We're pieces of fucking shit. But at the end of the day, that guy died and he killed his friends with it. Luckily, nobody else in other boats died.
Yeah, of course.
Like, that. Do you know how bad that would have fucking looked?
Honestly,
that would've
to
been
me,
horrible,
what
for
was
sure.
it was just like throwing his career away. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I
And
always.
not
Because when it
only
first happened, when I first found out that he
He's throwing his
died.
life away, bro.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
only his life, but you look at his moms,
friends.
his family, the
Bro, do
people
you know how
around
They all
much
him.
got
they
paid
hurt?
and
His
shit.
mom,
But-
his mom had like a struggle, like a court struggle because of the cash.
Yeah, I
Of
remember.
course.
But the Jeffrey Loria, our former shitty owner, still gave them a fuck ton of money and shit. It's like, it's not even about that. It's just you know, it's a selfish act. It's like, it's basically like quasi suicide.
If you want to know how much of a joke the Miami Marlins are, their owner back in 2006 went on the show Survivor. That's all you gotta know.
Nah, well, that guy was a fucking idiot and a
That's
fruitcake,
all
and he
you have
deserves
to know.
absolutely no attention.
What are you talking
Fruitcake.
about?
Yikes.
David Sampson, I mean,
Yeah,
bro,
that guy
he is.
sucked.
He's a piece of shit. It is what it is.
Fuck
Yeah, he
that
was
guy.
on Survivor, and he was the first one voted out. And this was what was wrong with Miami's ownership at the time. And who knows? Maybe that pushed him. Maybe that pushed Jose to not be a stand-up guy. You know, like, I'm not saying like I'm not blaming it on him.
That was years later.
But there was it was during that. No, I'm not talking about the
2006?
Survivor.
No.
I'm not talking about the Survivor thing. I'm talking about maybe
The
the poor
ownership?
ownership fucking had him at a point where he wasn't being disciplined. He was just doing whatever he wanted, and that's a
I'm
problem.
gonna be honest with you.
Like,
I really think it was just the money that got to his head. The money and fame.
I don't know. I heard that he was beefing with his girlfriend the night that it happened, and
Who doesn't beef with their girlfriend when they're fucked up?
No, trust
Come
me,
on.
I get it. But when you're beefing with your girlfriend and depressingly doing a bunch of cocaine and drinking, like, you're not in your right mind. It is what it is. Like, poor guy. It fucking sucks that he had to get to that point. Yeah,
It really
he's
sucks.
scummy for doing what he did, no matter what. That's why you say, okay, like, he got the reception when it happened. Once you got the toxicology report, it was a negative connotation. Like, that's just how it works. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like,
know?
I'm sad that he's dead because that's like, like,
Dude,
someone
he
with
was
so
a
much potential.
dominant
Like,
pitcher.
yeah, 100%.
yeah, dude, of course.
It's not even
It's
about
your
that.
boy, bro. The name you're wearing.
It's not even
homie.
about that, though. It's
Yeah,
just-
Number
bro, you're fucking
16.
homeboy.
Come on.
Okay. Don't say you're fucking homeboy like you weren't a fan.
Yo, everyone was a fan. But first off,
Dude, I was.
wait,
I
can we
cried my
transition?
fucking
I'm
eyes
all
out
like,
when
Yo,
that
can
happened.
we
Listen, it's-
transition? Because this guy just took off the old Florida Marlins. Now we got the Miami Marlins over here. Do you guys really like the rebranding of the colors and everything?
You know
I
what?
like it so much better.
I'm cool with
yeah.
it.
Wait.
I don't.
It's not as good as the classic,
Which,
but it's good.
Which rebanding?
I'm
The
talking.
latest.
I'm talking the latest, or like just from the transition from the Florida
This
Marlins.
one-
Oh, that was
this one,
bad.
this
No,
one's
this
fucking
one-
atrocious.
This one sucks,
That
but
was
like,
awful.
The
Why
new
are
one-
they? Do they have new colors that I don't know
yeah.
about?
I respect them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, do they
I
look
respect
nice?
them.
The
It's
jersey I
more
have
mod.
with
I
my
have a
name on it
jersey.
and
I
shit.
have a jersey. You want me to model a jersey? I have a jersey.
oh, okay, model the jersey. Get it? Well, bring it out. You don't
I'd
have
like
to wear
to
it,
see
but
what
bring it
you're
out.
Googling.
Show it.
Look, you see, it looks like this, and
I like the black one.
so this is the black.
And
Oh,
the-
this is also
And
no,
the white
no,
and
no,
the
no,
blue.
no.
No, it's a million times better than it was before, but it's not as good as the
this
original.
shit sucks.
Yeah,
Damn,
but it's not
dog.
as good as
Yo,
the original
why are you
Florida Marlins.
flaming me, dog?
You
Yo,
just-
I
you
put
put
a
that on-
custom patch on it.
Look, I mean, you gotta
this is
It's
remember,
like
with
wearing
love.
a Ben Roethlisberger jersey, not expecting to get
Stop,
fucking
stop,
rape
stop,
ad
stop.
rape shit.
Don't
sent to
compare
you.
it. Don't compare it. Don't compare
Dude,
it.
rape that girl. Come on.
It's
Okay, that's
Okay,
why I'm
well,
saying.
who the fuck did Jose
Let's not
rape?
compare it. Jose
That's
Fernandez to Big Ben,
Yeah, look.
who's raped a girl and is now a rich motherfucker and still a rich
think it's
motherfucker
clean,
and
dude.
never got anything bad coming to him. Like, yeah, I agree. It's a much
Yeah,
better.
Fuck this. Fuck this.
It
Fuck
has
this.
shine.
Fuck
It has
this,
like little
dude.
sparkles on it.
What are you, dude?
The original jersey had sparkles.
This jersey's fire for one reason.
It means something.
This patch.
Yeah.
That's it.
What's that patch mean?
You see the number. You know.
I know exactly what that patch
Exactly.
means.
So I don't need to fucking explain.
Under influence, motherfucker.
Okay, it's like wearing a fucking Nirvana
bro.
shirt with Kurt Cobain on it. Like
Jesus
He didn't
tragic.
He didn't kill anybody with him.
no,
You're making
only
it
himself.
Fuck.
Hey,
Let me take off the fucking
Hey,
jersey.
bro, listen, if
Go
you're
back
gonna
to Ken Connick.
if you're gonna kill yourself, don't take people with you.
Wait.
That was.
This is another serious problem. This is another serious problem you brought up, and you can't avoid this. Is Kurt Cobain had a mental disability, and they gave him a gun license.
Well, yeah, that's always been a problem. That's why the NRA can fucking suck its own dick. Like,
That's a massive problem.
That's really strange coming from a guy that I know that's super like right-sided.
It's a massive
Because
problem.
the thing is, I'm pretty left, but I think people with mental disabilities just don't have the right to protect themselves.
I do not think that they should.
Wait.
have the right
Hold
to
up. You think people who are like deranged should be able to
no,
own a gun?
I think there's a very fine line.
I'm also, by the way,
But I think even like because when you talk about mental disabilities, if somebody could be depressed for a certain time, it doesn't mean you're mentally depressed. You're just depressed at the time. Your wife leaves you.
You're
whatever.
going through a hard time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so
It's life.
my issue with those
nah,
laws.
but if it's a chemical imbalance.
But that's the thing is the laws never determine
Depression-
whether it's a chemical imbalance or a
depression
certain
is-
point in your life.
depression is always a chemical imbalance.
No
matter what it is, it always is.
It isn't. There's some people that are medically depressed, and there's some people that are situationally depressed. That's very
I agree
wrong.
with that.
You've never
That's
gone
very
through
wrong,
like a
I
rough
do.
period?
I
It's very
do
wrong.
think there is some sort of what the scale is different, but I think that there is some sort of imbalance in you that triggers. Whether it is consistent or not is a different thing.
That's what I mean. It's like all these laws that like are put forth towards banning people with mental disabilities puts those people that like, I'm feeling depressed because I lost my job and my girlfriend left me, but I could go to a therapist and get a new job and be happy with my life. But that depression statement is still in my medical records where you will never be able to own a gun again. Do you think that's right?
I do, because I think that they abuse the statement.
I'm really against
No,
what
because
you're
I've
saying.
had no.
I am.
Listen,
I'm sorry. I am.
I'm
Ladies
gonna
and
be
gentlemen,
honest. No, I'm gonna be
Taurus.
honest with you.
Wait, hold up.
I'm not
What
an
was that?
advocate of
Damn,
guns.
I shouldn't. Whatever. Fuck it.
I'm not an advocate of guns at all. I think it's a responsibility that should be only held by people who
uphold the values of someone who can actually
no.
control themselves with a gun in their hand. Like,
exactly, like half the people.
But
in the
guess
military,
what? Having a fucking Baker Act on your record, whether it was just a low point in your life or not,
Or you're on drugs at
you
the time.
shouldn't be like personally. I don't think you should be
personally
able
do
to
not
hold
feel
one.
comfortable with someone who has like been Baker Act to have a gun.
I agree with
I
that.
don't
Oh
think-
yeah, of course.
I don't think you guys have known enough people that have been Baker acted.
That's
my
I know
personal
someone.
opinion.
No,
As
I
I
know
know,
someone
and I
who
know that they're
has.
in their right mind now.
listen,
but it's like,
Yeah, so you don't think they should
my
ever be able to
point-
protect themselves
No, I
ever
don't
again
think-
in their life?
I don't think so. I don't think that, but I
There's
think that there
other
should
ways-
be
But,
some
like,
kind of grace period or something.
there's-
There should be different types of
Also, another thing.
qualifications besides just I'm this age.
Part of
like-
your thing that I completely agree
All
with
I'm
you with.
saying is that the laws go to such an extreme that if you have any... So this is my issue, is that if somebody, like, let's say myself, that has never had any psychological issues, and then these laws are passed, why would I ever go to a therapist about depression again? I can never own a gun again. Why would I ever go and get help?
Well, that's the-
that's the issue.
I
That's the
understand.
issue
I
with it.
understand. It's also another thing that I don't agree with.
Because then a bunch of people with mental disabilities will never go to a doctor because they're like, I'll never be able to own a gun.
No,
No,
I feel
another-
that. But if you
another-
have to take a
another-
drug to feel normal, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have to be prescribed a drug from
There's
the
pros and
government
cons.
and the
I think
doctor's
that
office.
I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I think that's super. I can't think of the word right now, but I think that's just super wrong to take that right from an American human being.
I feel
That's
you,
it.
but
another thing that I want to bring
Like
up.
regardless of disability or not, you're talking about taking away a right from somebody that has a disability. That
Okay,
ain't
but
right.
another thing, something that I'm super against, like I'm not with guns. I really don't think that it's a responsibility someone should carry. I think it's a really, really, really heavy responsibility, and people don't think about it enough. But
I agree with you.
I completely disagree with the fact that if you have a medical marijuana card, that you are not allowed to get a gun.
Yeah, that's actually that. But
I
that's fucked
believe
up.
that's
my problem.
an actual thing, because
Whoa.
there's
Yeah,
a
it is.
lot of people. There's
It
a
is.
lot of people in the military that self-medicate with marijuana, and they're perfectly fine individuals, and they don't have anything wrong with them.
They have PTSD. What do you mean?
No.
So you think
some
anyone
of
in the
them
military
don't.
with
Some of them
PTSD
don't.
should never have a gun because that's a mental disability.
I'm not going into that. I'm going into the people.
No, because
that are,
that's when you talk about mental disabilities, people not getting guns. You're talking about PTSD. You're talking about people with anxiety. You're talking
but
about
the
people
point
with
is that it
depression.
should be easier than.
But there's also a whole lot of.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
It should be harder to get one.
One at a time.
I never said that there shouldn't be stricter gun laws.
Like,
all I'm saying is that what you guys are saying are very extreme.
No, but
Because that's what the laws state, bro.
There's difference.
No, the laws do not depict whether, this person has depression now versus... No, it's if depression is in your medical records, you will never own a gun.
But
that's the law. Those are the laws that are trying to be passed
and I can easily say that that's messed up. But a person who his parents all fucking died and you're 18 years old and don't really even know what you're even on this planet for shouldn't be able to just walk into a gun store and say, look, I'm 18, I'm this, I'm that, I've never had this on my record, I can get a gun. Like,
let me interject real quick. Hold up.
Wait, before that, I feel more strongly if you have a DUI on the record, you should not have a gun.
Regarding what you said,
that could also a statement that Lance, you talk. I'm sorry.
No. What you were saying, it's also like when it's someone like that, it's not necessarily like about other people's well-being, but it's also about yourself. Like you could easily just get a gun to kill yourself.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Me personally, I'll just say this: like, I'm not really against gun laws. I just don't think people should be walking around with fucking AKs and M16s and like I don't think there's a need for a fucking
concealed
like,
one shot like
I never said
something.
motherfuckers should have.
I'm just saying my side. I'm just saying my side.
I get it.
If you want to have a pistol, sure, but like, do I see the need for a fucking an assault rifle? No.
For
but like
a fucking 18-year-old
sure,
orphan,
sure.
an 18-year-old orphan just
But
being able to walk in and get a fucking AK and shoot up a school,
An
like that's a
18-year-old
problem.
orphan can be fucking drafted. So
yeah, no.
Okay, and that's a problem too.
But
I'm not. It's
just,
apples to oranges. I'm not saying that's right.
Going back to the whole disability things, alcoholism is a massive disability, and it's probably one of the most prominent one in the United States. And if you have a DUI, you have a problem, and that definitely means that you should not have a gun that could take someone's life.
So you think a DUI in your record for the rest of your life, you'll never be able to...
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
No, not the rest of your
life.
life.
Back to one night of a mistake.
Bro,
like,
maybe that 20-year-old, like he was drinking on it. Like, bro, come on. Think of yourself back in high school. If you got a DUI back then, never being able to own a gun, even if you learned from your mistakes...
No,
yeah, I absolutely believe.
No, there should be
absolutely.
Because
you don't think
there's a difference.
Grow.
There's a different. No, but there's a different. People are pretty lenient when it comes to DUIs.
No, there should be like a statute of limitations.
I honestly do believe that.
Statute of limitations.
Traffic laws
fired for getting a DUI.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If it's
lenient? There's no leniency with DUIs.
No, there's leniency when it comes to when you're getting caught to it. It depends if the person wants. There's situations. Obviously, when you see someone young, it's exactly like when you go to a college town. You go to a college town, someone's really fucked up. They're not gonna fucking put you in a drunk town.
I mean, dude, my homie, I had a homie back in high school. He had 3 DUIs, and you know what, bro?
In high school,
he owns his own business now. He drives a normal car. He hasn't touched a drink since. And this has been 8 years.
No,
but there's proof. There's proof behind it.
No, but that's what I'm saying about the statute of limitations.
Had, horrible parenting at the time. Come on, bro. Like, really? Like, I understand where you're coming from with the lack of responsibility. Like, if you got a 50-year-old that's still getting DUIs, like, yeah, that guy has probably a fucking problem. But like, come on, bro. 1 DUI in your mid-20s and like the rest of your life, you can never.
Okay, hold on.
Let's
nip this in the bud. Let's nip this in the bud. I work in insurance, right? In insurance, they have this thing, at-fault accident-free discount, right? So...
No, I worked in insurance for a time being. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so let me just get the point out. So you have the 5-year accident-free discount, and if you get, let's say you have an at-fault accident, that will affect you for 3 years, right? In the sense where you won't get the accident-free discount. But outside of that 3 years, that won't negatively affect you, where it's like it's gonna make your price go up. You just won't get the discount. So maybe it should be something like that, where it's like, okay, if you got a DUI last year, you can't get a gun, but in a couple years, if you show that you're clean and that you obviously don't deal with this problem again, you should be allowed to do it. Which is why I'm saying that like statute of limitations, even though it's a totally different thing. But like, people grow, they mature, people make mistakes, they learn from it. So you should give that person the opportunity. That's
but that just goes to show you why.
My point is, I'm trying to limit the amount of they're triggers. They're triggers.
I understand where you're coming from, Beanz.
And I believe
all I'm gonna say is the vetting process should be tougher. You should have
Agreed.
to go in, be examined. You should have to prove that you are a capable human being who's able to understand a situation. And you know what I mean? Like, some of these people can just walk in the middle of a fucking fitted rage and just, oh yeah, I need a gun and and sign up for a
You
fucking
actually
thing.
cannot walk in and buy a gun.
Not that
You
second,
cannot.
but in the
You
middle
actually
of a
pretty
fucking.
easy.
You can't.
though.
No,
It's
you
pretty
can't
easy.
walk in and buy a gun day of. You can't. You actually.
How
even
many
in the
days?
state
How
of
many
Florida,
days? How many days?
Even in the,
But, like, how
I
many
think
days
It's around
is
a
it?
week.
A week?
It's around a
That's
week.
not
Bro,
enough
it's
to-
taking me longer to get my fucking PS5, dog. And you're telling me I could get a gun quicker than my PS5?
That's not the government stopping you. That's because motherfuckers buy up 100
Okay,
of them.
but what I'm saying is like...
No. You can't compare a PS5 to a fucking gun.
I agree that
You
it's a
can't.
bad
You
comparison,
can't.
but
That's
that
a
doesn't
horrible
mean.
comparison.
But that
it's-
doesn't
it's
mean
that it's that easily accessible is what
I
I'm
just
trying
want
to
to say
point out.
I'm conservative only because I support small businesses. I do not. I
Jesus
honestly.
Christ, this guy mentioned small businesses like
Yeah, no.
12
I
times
love,
an
I
episode.
love small business, bro. I come from a family. Small businesses put me through school. Small businesses taught me
I'm
everything I know.
quote unquote in a small business.
You're in a
I
small
own a
yourself.
small business.
We are
so.
all small business because BanterHeads
way.
in itself is a small business.
Let's
but
make some
anyways,
money before we
I
start
just
calling
really,
ourselves a
I just
business.
really don't like guns. Is such
Well,
it's dense. It's really dense and
No,
it's really
and
complicated.
It's really
No, I
interesting
know,
that
I
you
know.
bring
Yeah,
that up.
yeah.
That like you're conservative because I consider myself pretty left wing, and so for me defending gun rights is pretty a fucking big deal right here.
But that's
No,
the
but
thing.
that's
like,
the
there
thing.
is-
No,
there-
but,
there's
like,
a-
that's
there's,
why
like,
But no, the
massive
right
spectrum.
here's the thing: the right to bear arms. That's something that's embedded in
the
our
Constitution,
in-
culture.
It's yeah, exactly. Like more so
Nationality,
our
everything.
rights. Like that's all alone. Like that alone should not be like what determines if you're right wing or left wing.
It doesn't.
However, if you think that gay people shouldn't be allowed to get married,
No,
or
that's-
you think
that's-
that babies shouldn't be allowed to be aborted just because their parents aren't able to fucking pay for it, or that's not the situation they're looking for, like that's the point where I think, okay,
That's
if that's
idiocy.
actually what you believe, then you're just a piece of shit who thinks selfishly. It is
That-
what it is.
that
But
comes-
gun rights, to think, oh, guns should just be completely abolished, people shouldn't be able to get guns, then that's just nearsighted, because
No.
at the end of the day, you need to be able to protect yourself. But that's why I mean the vetting process should be a little harder. I'm sorry, a week, okay, I get what you say. Oh, a week, whatever. But if you're a person who's in a manic state, you shouldn't be able to get it within a week. I'm sorry. There should be
And a manic
something.
episode could definitely last more than
It
a week.
could, 100%. 100%.
Like, come on, how
Look at
quick is a
fucking
week?
Britney Spears,
How
bro.
quick is a
She had a
week, bro?
4-month manic
A
episode,
week, dude.
like-
I sleep for a week and I fucking that's it. Like, come on, a week is quick. You make it seem like it's a fucking year. It's very quick,
A
bro.
quick little interjection.
First off, I don't ever agree it should take a year to get a gun.
No,
No,
but
not
that's
a
not what
year,
I'm
but
saying,
a
dude.
month.
Like,
But
But
You'd have to pass
No,
a
but,
test
like,
and
you're
fucking
making
a
it-
psych
so
exam.
you're talking about psych exams, bro. Half the country can't afford a psych exam.
I could fake
and the
it.
state ain't gonna provide that.
Okay, well,
even
they
with
should.
even with the
Well,
pat-
they should.
Okay,
Because they're already paying
no.
trillions of
No,
dollars
no,
for
no,
the
no,
fucking
'cause-
military
no,
to
no,
stand
no, I'm
somewhere.
with- I'm with him.
No,
I'm with him on this.
No.
I'm with
because
him on
you're
this.
talking about no. Let me just talk real
I
quick
love it,
because
I
what
love
Triste is saying, every point that you've brought up is restructuring our government, which isn't going to happen. We're talking about
100%.
gun laws and gun rights that are happening right now that
No,
aren't
you're
going to
right.
change.
I'm just a retard.
our
I'm someone who has absolutely no clue what's going on with Congress. No, because that's just how it is. Is that if someone doesn't agree with you, you just have to start slinging mud at them and telling them that they're wrong because this
Did
and
I?
that.
Did I?
No, yo, chill,
Really,
chill.
dude? No, I didn't.
Bro,
I'm stating the
relax.
fact.
Okay, but saying someone that someone needs to be vetted harder to get a gun doesn't mean that I'm not.
I
like-
agreed with the fact that you said that, Triste. I know.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't want to have this fucking conversation, but this guy's fucking
No,
screaming at us
chill,
about why
chill.
we're
He's
wrong.
not screaming.
About
He's
dude,
not,
that's
he's stating
all
his
the last
point.
15 minutes have
Look,
been.
Two other
Hold
guys
up,
on this
stop,
podcast
stop.
are saying I'm not
Look,
screaming
look,
at you,
look.
bro. I don't know why
All
you're
right, go
saying
back and
that.
rewatch it and tell me you're not just screaming at us about
on.
why you're right. Like,
Anyways,
Yo, we get
I'm
it.
with-
He's a
I did
tourist. He's a
restructuring-
tourist. We get it.
restructuring.
No,
Nowhere
look,
did I
look.
say that I was right. All I'm saying is that like what has been stated here are some serious fucking issues with like our entire system's fucked up, and I agree with you. But like saying that like people need to go through processes that they can't afford, and then you're like, oh well, our government needs to change that. It's like, but that's not gonna happen. What we're talking about is gun laws that are going through right now that it's going to stop people from being able to ever achieve them because they can't pay for that.
Also, anyone
Like,
with
that's
the
all
internet,
I said. I wasn't screaming.
anyone with the internet could fake a psych exam.
Well, with Photoshop, but
It's really
that costs a
It's
couple.
not about that though.
No,
It's really
but like,
not.
look, and man.
Like, it's about the fact that
That's-
if you think you need a gun and you're and you don't have like qualifications to get it, there should be more qualifications to get it. I'm sorry. Like, it shouldn't just be I need a
agreed
gun.
with you.
Why? To protect myself. Okay, here's your gun. Like, I'm sorry, but that's really what it is. Okay, just wait a week, give us your card. If you never did anything wrong, you get a fucking gun. Like, that is a problem, I think. Because if an 18-year-old kid who just turned 18 and walks up to a place and says, I need a gun, and they say, why? To protect yourself. They say, okay, just wait a week. Here's your gun. That's a problem.
You can't get a handgun at 18, first of all. In the United States, you have to be 21 with a concealed license to even carry it outside of your home.
Classes.
So there is much more than just being 18. Yeah, you could get a shotgun, which is like
Useless if you don't know how to use it properly.
use it properly, or like, what are you gonna carry that into the fucking walk through the streets with that?
Even
like,
even if you saw it off, it's very obvious.
all I was saying, bro, is that to say that people need to go through a psych exam, there is so much more than just that. That's all I was saying.
You technically go through a psych exam every time you get a job interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
In a
put
way.
them through a
I mean,
fucking gun interview. I don't know. Have fucking
No,
certain
but
things that they
it's
have to
easy to
answer
It's easy
to make sure that they're not, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
Anyways,
but maybe you could show like like I don't know, like a clean record or your employment history. I don't fucking know. A psych exam is like. This got pretty heated quick. This is
I
fun.
think
No, it's a fantastic conversation.
but this is a good conversation.
This
I
is
think.
why. This
It's
is
a
why.
fantastic
This is why I'm
conversation. I
so.
agree.
I don't see anything wrong with this
This is
conversation.
why I'm
No,
so
we're
prominent
good, we're
on my
good.
stance with this, is because there's so many gray areas that I
Exactly,
rather
though.
not have the chance statistically. It goes
but
back
that's
to
what I
what
mean.
type
If someone,
of person
if
you
someone,
are.
if someone has depression on their fucking history and that's just boom, you're gone. You're not allowed to get a gun now.
That's exactly what the laws are.
Well, if that is true, then every person who's a regular person, it's not, oh, you've never been baked or acted, so guess what? You're a perfectly healthy human being. There should be some other
not
box
perfect.
to check. I'm sorry. That's just the truth of the matter.
I
If you're gonna
also,
tell-
I also think
because-
moonshine should be legal. You should
Okay,
be able to
Bean,
produce
shut
your
the
own
fuck
food
up.
and
Bean,
make
hold
it.
on,
Don't
wait,
interrupt
stop.
him. I wanted to
Stop.
hear what the rest
Wait,
of he had to say.
here's should there be stricter vetting process? Yes. Well, when we look back on all these like instances that have involved school shootings, it wasn't like a first time thing, like the Nicholas Cruz shit. There were indications, and like the FBI were
That's what I
aware.
mean, is that
and
they
it's
just
like,
said, okay,
how
here,
did
take
that
your gun,
person?
like-
How was that person able to get a gun when like the FBI was
An
aware?
automatic gun, an automatic gun.
That's neglect on the FBI. That is not
but-
neglect on the laws. That is neglect on the FBI. Those guys got tips.
100%. No, 100%.
No. That is not on the laws. That is on the FBI. First of all.
Shouldn't there be like
At the
a
end of-
stricter
Above
like?
all,
how-
it's on the FBI.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
but-
agree with him on this.
But
I agree
on.
with you. It's on
There
the
should
FBI,
be
but
some kind of
how was
deep
that kid
scan of-
able to get a gun when it's clear there was a history there? It's clear. We knew about it. You heard all the instances.
So like because he
involving
had a
him.
rough past.
it's more than just rough pass, though.
But that's
I
what the
mean,
history
like-
was a rough
But
past.
having complaints and people telling him this person is depressed, this
You-
person
you weren't-
needs help,
Yeah.
and
Dude,
they
the
just say give him a
neighbors,
gun.
were talking about the
Yeah,
kid.
so-
My neighbors have never said anything about me
no,
except
no,
the
that's-
fact that
that's
I
exactly-
throw
that's-
fucking house
devil's-
parties.
That's
Devil's-
exactly it.
devil's-
It's just
devil's
neglect on the government. That's
Wait,
it.
wait.
Like those.
Exactly, though.
Wait,
that's
but
what I
that's
mean by
not
vetting.
at all.
Okay,
That's
never mind.
just
This is-
neglect.
I guess this wasn't a good
This
point.
is
Let me.
this,
It is. It is.
It's neglect on the
No.
FBI. Like
Devil's-
I agree with you.
One at a time,
neglect on
please.
them.
One at a
Like,
time.
a fucking gun shop isn't gonna fucking know that shit. If the FBI is getting tips about
but it
this
shouldn't
kid,
be on them. But it shouldn't be on them.
So what you're
when
saying
they
is
do
it
a
should be on
background
the-
check, those things should flag.
So what you're saying is it
a
should be on
background check won't flag tips to an FBI. It won't.
Well,
But maybe if you're a gun shop,
every tip to the
if you're
FBI
a gun
needs to
shop,
be
maybe.
flagged. Bro, if every tip to the FBI, a pissed off girlfriend could tip the FBI that you shouldn't be on the no-fly list, then are you kidding?
Yeah, but if that is the FBI gonna like?
Come on, that's real.
Okay, trust me. But if it's a person who doesn't have a family and people around him are saying this kid is dangerous, maybe they should take a second look. Maybe they should have someone come in and be like, look, man, this, that. Like, try to figure out something.
Wait up. Devil's advocate on both sides. On both sides.
Which is what I try to be.
First of all, there are 100% people with troubled past that have overcome adversity and do it.
Okay,
that's no matter
fine.
what.
But if you're literally in the middle of it with a couple months ago, like if a couple of months ago your neighbor said this person fucking burned his dog in the backyard, and they're like, all right, give him a dog.
I could give you an example. I eat
but
one
that
good
person
meal.
should have been.
That's neglect on the police force of that district.
Yes, he should have been Baker acted.
Wait.
He should have been
so
Baker
then
acted.
at that point,
one at a time. Beans go. I'm gonna start delegating this shit. Beans and then you.
At that point, what you're saying is you prefer to be on the federal level instead of the state.
Federal level instead of the state. I will elaborate, please.
Okay, right now gun regulations is based on the state level. So, for example, California is much difficult than Florida and all that. So what you're saying is you want a national standard for everyone. And then that the FBI, like for example, right now,
if the FBI
I work
tips showed up in background checks.
I
don't think that should happen.
Okay, look, my example is right now I work at a casino. At a casino, I have to get regulated on the state and federal level. That means I have to pass multiple background checks for that.
Yes.
So what you're saying is you want it to be both state, federal, or just state or federal.
No, dude, this guy wants anyone with a fucking pulse to get a gun.
No,
he doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe that.
No,
I'm giving him options. I want to gauge his interest.
Let him say his thing. Let him state your piece, bro.
All I'm saying is that when the statements that are made that if you have any mental disability, you should never be able to own a gun, that's super fucking insane. That
I agree. Never is crazy. Give it a couple years or like some time period.
I agree with you. The kid that shot up the school, where FBI got tips of it, he was posting Instagram photos with the gun saying...
At 18 years old.
But that's at the federal...
19, 20?
Wait. That's at the federal level. You have to go past the federal level to get those tips because the state isn't going to understand that.
I'm not saying that should be in background checks. I'm saying that's just neglect on the FBI. That's on them. I think all those kids' deaths are on the FBI.
But that's why I'm asking you.
That's not on any law, bro. That's on the FBI.
It's not.
That'd be like some terrorist being like, I'm going to go blow up this building, and the FBI not doing anything about it, and they go blow it up, and they're going to be like, oh, wow, we should really regulate fertilizer.
But that's
really?
But that's what I'm saying.
Seriously, dude? Seriously, no. It's on the FBI of not fucking getting involved.
But that's why I think it should be a multifaceted system. They should have to check, make sure. FBI, look, guys. All right, go to the federal level. Tell them, look. All right, what's the deal with this guy? Is everything cool? Have you heard anything about him? What's his search history? Do you know anything fucking sus going on with this guy? Like, and if they're like, nah, man, he's a normal guy. All he does, he's just trying to fucking be able to live in his home without someone coming robbing him. All right, you know what I mean?
Hold up. I think we all agree that there should be stricter gun laws. It's just like, how do we determine this? Is a very,
That's exactly where
that's what we're really arguing about. We're arguing how should we fucking measure this. We know it should be stricter. It's just about like how do we like go about doing this, which is part of like the problem in trying to figure this out, even though like people, obviously the government has been doing shit about it, but like
my point that I'm trying to gauge at is that this should be a both federal and state issue.
That's what I'm saying, a multifaceted thing.
Exactly, like I couldn't get a job unless I pass a federal and state. That's for a job. I'm not even dealing with cash. I'm not even dealing with cash.
I get that, yeah.
I think that's not a bad point that you make. Just saying.
No, I'm not even dealing with cash.
A bad point he makes.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say, because there are tips on the state level and then there's tips on the federal level. So I think that it should be a two-tier system, but I also think that it shouldn't be caught down by the bureaucracy. I think it should be a private agency that deals with it, because private agencies have a different point of view.
Private agency. Just
wondering. What? Who's paying this private agency?
It's just
that's a serious question.
Is it the person buying the gun or is it the government?
Maybe it's the gun shop.
I think it's a third party. I think it has to be some sort of ally of the country
that's paying for this private industry to regulate who gets guns.
I honestly think so. because I don't think we're gonna get anything bipartisan inside of a country with the state that we are in.
Well, that's just completely
Well,
off
maybe-
topic.
Honestly, Beanz, I think that'll never
That's just
happen.
far-fetched.
No, it will never. It will never happen. But even if we don't get a private agency, that's just like my perfect.
This guy, he wants a
utopia.
small business to take it over.
That's what I'm trying to get
That's
at.
all boiled down.
It's
to.
all about small businesses.
But I
here.
do
At the
believe-
end of the day,
We're a
all-
small business.
At the end of the day,
two
all I'm
filters.
saying is I agree with Teresa and I agree with Lance and I agree with Beanz that yes, there should be stricter gun laws. But at the same time, I don't think it should be as radical as
No, trust me, I feel you.
like somebody saying, "Oh, this kid's got a bad past." Do you know how many people I've pissed off in my day?
well, but yeah,
Come on.
but is you pissing someone off at Publix one day randomly because you're not actually the big fucking Cuban?
No. How about
is that the same as like having a violent
No.
like 3
How
or 4
about-
like imagine if you were like
that neighbor you pissed off and the fucking state
it's
agency
different from like
comes
but what
by,
a
like-
noise complaint saying oh this kid
Come
you know
on.
what I mean
I
like
don't- a noise complaint. No. Okay, Teresa, I agree with you. There should be stricter gun laws. It's just I disagree with you on how strict they actually have to be. That's all I have to say about this. I
My
think
point
and
is-
that but that's
like-
why people are able to get them so easily though like
My point is, triple distilled vodka is better than single distilled.
Point is, so what the fuck is number 8 Gritty?
I know you no but I know what you mean it's like you
Gritty.
should like
You haven't heard of Gritty, the
I want-
greatest
no,
hockey
checks-
mascot of all time?
Checks and balances
He's a
is
hockey
a
mascot.
point
Really?
of our
Gritty, look him up.
democracy.
bro, Gritty's the best mascot
It's not
ever.
better than the Fanatic. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, this is Bernie
Stop.
from the
So-
Heat on crack.
The Fanatic is better than him.
So-
I'm sorry.
If any
Dude,
if,
what is this?
So if nobody follows the NHL,
Oh my god,
me tell
Google.
you-
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Google Gritty mascot. That's all you need to know. Go.
Gritty is the Philadelphia Flyers mascot, and I believe he has more marketing money put into him than any NHL player of all time.
I agree with you on this.
Because he is all over social media if you follow the NHL.
Nah, but first of all, Philadelphia is already a city where it's a little more heightened, like things like that. But dude, they went all in. They were like, "Yo, let's make this fucking super polarizing fucking mascot, this big goofy bastard."
Listen,
like,
So like,
wait,
what one?
If you're the person that says, I want to go vacation in Philadelphia, I think you need to be a Flyers fan.
Wait,
and you shouldn't be able to get a gun.
you should be on the no. You should be on the no fly list.
I hate to tell you
that's
this.
what we can all agree on.
Wait,
If you're a
wait.
Philadelphia Flyers fan, you don't deserve a gun.
I think it's
Everyone in
Philadelphia.
America can get it the next day except for Philly, and then all the
Philly,
problems.
sorry.
Philadelphia's
Like, the Eagles fans, we've all seen you. Don't try to burn. Don't even try to
Philadelphia's a problem because the Fanatic is a fucking maniac too. He
No,
humps
the
people.
Fanatic is the Phillies. It's the Phillies.
Bro, he humps people for a living.
No, it's not. Listen, the Phillies mascot.
Are you
the-
comparing fucking Gritty to Death
Yo, okay,
Row?
one question. What the fuck is a Gritty? 2, why does he look like Ryuk from the live action Netflix fucking Death Note adaptation?
Gritty looks like he's
What the fuck is a
mascot of
Gritty?
hot sauce at the end of
What
the
is
day.
this
Like,
guy? This
No, you
guy,
know what he looks
this
like?
guy likes to party. That's what that's all I know. He likes to
does.
fucking party.
He looks like he
loves
belongs in
partying.
ZZ Top.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like Ron Jeremy.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you,
He's this
Philadelphia.
big orange porn
Listen,
thing.
Gritty's the
Philadelphia's
guy
the
that
problem.
distills your moonshine in Tennessee.
Philadelphia's a problem with this United States.
That's it.
It's Philadelphia.
Listen, all you South African fans.
Oh my god, stop. Yo, all I know is that if I
This
saw
is the
Gritty,
5th time he mentioned
stop.
South
No,
Africa.
that's lowballing. If I saw Gritty walk into a gun shop, I'm not giving him shit.
I'm telling him to walk the fuck
Dude, I'm
out.
giving him my wallet. Look at that smile. It's fucking addictive.
Dude, this guy is a fucking psycho.
I actually find him comforting.
If this guy was on Sesame Street, he's killing the rest of the characters.
Dude, look at that picture. I find him comforting.
He's a serial killer.
He's like the Tim
He's
Dillon
that.
of mascots.
You know what he is? He's the mascot. You know what he is? He's the mascot of foot fungus that fucking Beanz was talking
no.
about.
He's Chester the cheetah.
wow.
We lost.
Think about it. No, there's crack. There's comparisons.
Lamar on him.
Yo, it's Chester the Cheeto on fucking with mental disability.
No, honestly, no.
give-
This is Bernie's retarded cousin. Let's be honest.
Now that's 4 people who say
Yo, everybody got to say the word for me, man. I
didn't
wanted to
say
get
it.
into fun.
I didn't say
Yeah,
it.
this guy
all
waited
of
until
us.
2 hours and 56 minutes
I wanna
after
see
we
this
argued. Once
It
everyone
has
left.
not been
Everyone
3
left.
hours. I can't believe it.
Come on, look
See,
at
this is why I can't be on this fucking
How
show.
are you gonna tell me that's not
Nah, man,
comforting?
no one will actually watch it.
This is why I can't be
Yo,
on
if I
this
get
show.
How
canceled
is
for this,
that
fuck
not
it.
comforting? Look at that.
Look, man.
Dude, he looks like what was it? Sacha
He's
Baron
very-
Cohen flying in on Eminem and the Grammys butt naked.
He's very
What was
stuck.
the fucking
Bruno.
stunt?
Yeah.
Listen. As an NHL fan, I can promise you, I cannot name a single Flyers player.
Oh, come on, Giroux.
Okay, never mind. I can name a Flyers player, but when you say Flyers, Gritty is the man that comes
Yeah, I
to
agree
mind. Like
with that.
that's the first thing that comes to your brain, bro. Like,
I
come
agree with
on.
that.
Did you see the video of fucking some guy in Tallahassee ripping off the fucking lightning the lightning flag from the apartment complex?
Come on, bro.
That's fucked.
They're
It was
cousins.
fun. It was a couple that
funny.
did that.
You know what? Do you know what I saw in Tennessee on a Predators? Like it's super nice.
Horrible name for a team, by the way.
Super
the
nice,
Predators.
super. Yo, I love their stadium's gas. So, super nice.
I was about to. I thought you were gonna say I love their name.
There's
No,
a,
no.
There's a lot of positive.
No, I can agree. Their name is kind of weird with the saber tooth.
Wait, what's the
like,
city?
Nashville?
Oh, the Nashville Kevin Spacey's.
Yeah, man. The
Bernie's kinda
Nashville
fucked
Michael
up, dude.
Jackson, baby.
Stop.
We
Stop.
love 7-year-old kids.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say anymore. Thanks, Lance. that made me laugh a little too hard, dude.
Hockey fans are passionate, but they're not the majority.
Of course they are. What do you mean? Why would I ever say NHL is the majority of
No,
America?
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying because their fans are funny as fuck.
Dude,
the games are super fun.
Their fans.
The games are fun.
nuts. You know what you need to look up? You need to watch old NHL videos of Bruins players, an entire team climbing over the glass to fight the fans. Because
Get
that
the fuck
happened.
outta
Damn,
here.
that's on some fucking
Yeah,
Robert
that
Test.
happened.
That's what I love about hockey.
That's
It's
what you
just
need to
so
look up
fucking-
is NHL players fighting fans, and it's the funniest montage video you'll probably ever watch on
probably-
YouTube.
It's a team
And then,
full of
and
happy
then after
Gilmores.
that, after
Badass.
that, search up fucking Pacers going into the fans.
Well,
and
we all know about Malice at
What
the
about
Palace.
Dolphins fans getting into fights in the upper decks?
Yeah, that's a normal occurrence,
That's what I'm
especially with the Jets.
Oh god, I don't like being at Dolphins games.
I love being at Dolphins
As
games.
a kid.
Dude, I used to get into fights
Nah.
at Marlins games.
When I was a freshman at FSU, I went to the FSU game in Miami. That was the most hostile territory I've ever been in. Dude, I was getting beers thrown at me all game.
Dude,
No,
I
this
love
is-
this.
this is
I
just
love
fans.
conflict.
These are fans.
No, I want to keep watching just to see what happens.
No, not the
Oh shit.
Bruins fans fights. No, you gotta look.
Dude,
up,
that's
like-
what's so. I've never like. What would be the
Bruins players
point?
fight.
That's the one.
This one?
Yes.
What's the point of like fighting in the stands when you're both like fans? Maybe it's the opposite team or whatever. Like, what's the fucking point?
It's just there's something about it.
Like,
man.
So
look how
dumb.
old this game is, bro. These guys
Look at the
don't have
net.
helmets
Look at the
on.
net.
Half these guys don't have helmets.
Yeah, that's
Bruins
crazy.
versus New York Rangers for anybody that wants to watch along.
I won't ride a
Oh,
bike.
but that's
without a
another
helmet.
thing. Rangers
Oh,
fans are
look at this guy. No helmet. Just tosses the stick.
No,
He's
they don't
skating.
give a fuck, bro. That's when sticks were still wood. FYI.
He's walking off the ice.
Yeah, he just
Oh
got
no,
fucking
no,
thrown
he
off.
didn't do
That's
shit.
a
though.
Rangers guy though. Nah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
that's a
no.
Rangers
It's the
fan.
Bruins are the
Player.
ones who go in.
Dude, I love this. The regulation on sports is like, it's terrible.
Oh shit! The teams are interacting now, like
Bro,
fucking Yeager
when-
said. Like only
when-
half of them have helmets. It's fucking wild.
When you see
Look at the
NHL
flow
players
on
have
these guys.
mustaches, you need to walk the fuck away. 'Cause
Yeah,
those
they-
guys will
Don't give
mess
those
you.
motherfuckers guns, bro.
they got
Why
the
are you doing
they got the orange is the new black porn
No,
style.
I
Is that why
agree.
you're
Stay
rocking
on
the
that.
fucking... Is that
No
why,
hockey player should ever own a gun. Actually, that's the gun lie I could get behind right there. Hockey players should never have guns.
Nah, if you're doing hockey,
Dude, I'd
if you're
give,
doing hockey, you gotta automatically add football as well.
I'd give all the
Oh
hockey
my
players
God,
guns.
Like CTE, yeah.
You gotta automatically add football. Just
Imagine.
saying.
Dude,
Alright, skip
that
ahead a
disease
little.
sucks.
Yeah, poor
I'm not gonna
CTE.
lie, I'd
Skip
give
ahead
all
a
the
little,
hockey
skip ahead a
players
little.
guns.
Yo, but I feel like with that disease, is it worth the millions?
This is exactly what we need right here.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, the ref looks like a tough guy.
No, the refs are basic. Yeah, no, the refs don't give a fuck. Some guy.
Oh shit! They're climbing into the stands. He just grabbed the fan. He took his stick. Oh, he's fighting the fan. The fan's in a fucking blazer and he's beating the shit out of him.
This is what we
three more fucking four more Bruins players are going into the fucking stands.
5.
This is what we
Oh my
need,
god,
like-
he's going into the upper deck.
McNabb.
He's grabbing him.
This is what we need.
Oh, he fucking brings him down.
Oh my god, it looked like he was trying to kill him for a second there.
No, these kids are psychos.
Oh my god.
This is what we need in life.
Nah,
at
but the
this.
Bruins are always a little...
No,
This is malice on the ice.
I want you guys to look at this and see how fucked up their skates are after this. They're standing on concrete,
No, it's
boys.
malice in the ice.
Look, the Rangers players are like, dude, these guys are wild. Like, look, the whole team is in the stands.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, that's what I mean. The Bruins organization is an insane space to be in.
Dude, they
I'm
literally
a
had
Bruins
a player...
fan now.
I've always loved the Bruins.
They had a
They're
player
psychos.
lick another guy right on the fucking face mid-game a couple years
Yo,
ago.
Beans, if you haven't watched hockey, what you need to look up is Lucic highlights.
Oh, dude, that
Lucic
guy's-
fights and Lucic hits.
Total goon.
Goon of the Bruins. That guy was the
goon.
man of
Bruin
the
goon.
stands, let me tell you. I loved that guy. Watching him growing up was amazing.
This is fucking amazing.
Wow, that's wild.
Have you ever seen a professional athlete climb in the stands to beat the shit out of their fans?
Yes,
No.
I have. Malice in the Palace, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah, some
come on.
NBA players have fucking
Ron
definitely
Artest.
I
rocked
would
some
not want to get in a
people.
fight with Artest
No,
and
I'm
Steven
sorry.
Jackson.
I'm sorry. I'd rather take
Jackson,
on any
never
of
in my
these
life.
guys than Ron Artest. Sorry.
Yeah, Ron
I don't know
Artest
about that.
probably
Dude, that
would-
guy-
Ron
Dude.
Artest, dude, bro. Ron Artest would fuck any of these hockey players up. Facts.
What were you watching right
Facts.
now?
Choking the fuck out of
We
the
don't
guy.
care.
We
Dude,
just saw
Ron
a Bruins
Artest
player-
fucking elbowed Harden. I'm surprised Harden doesn't have CTE. Maybe that's why he's spending so many fucking millions on strippers, bro.
Deadass.
Like, have you seen that elbow? I know you've seen that elbow.
I've seen the elbow, bro.
bro.
I don't know. I think
straight up a wind
I think,
Look up that video.
dude,
right now,
I
actually.
haven't
I
seen
think it's
I
gonna
haven't
take-
seen a crazier elbow in the UFC.
I think it's gonna
Bro,
take.
it's so insane.
I think it's gonna take a lot less to trigger.
crazier.
I think it's a lot less to trigger a hockey player than it is fucking Ron Artest.
Nah, dude, what Ron Artest that night of the Pacers shit, he was drunk for sure.
God.
Bro, he used to drink and smoke and shit before games and stuff. Like, you didn't know what he was capable of. Like,
He literally
and
changed
then
the
the
name
fact
to
that
Meta
he
World
elbowed a
Peace.
guy, yeah, and then the fact that he elbowed a guy later in his career after going into the middle of the crowd and like punching players, like that's nuts, dude. It is what it is. The elbow was. Yeah, go right there. We need
Oh,
that.
wait,
we
hold
need
on.
a slow mo elbow. That elbow was just.
You know how I do with the playback speed when it comes to injuries.
This is
Look. He starts hitting his chest. The second Harden gets even near him, he goes, "Oh, you're gonna touch me? I'm about to swing, bitch."
Look, full extension, elbow to the fucking neck. Boom.
Oh my god.
Down,
He's like,
dude.
bitch, get off me. I'm Meta World Peace.
Hard elbow to the.
Wait. Come back. This is the end of the pod. Let's say goodbye.
Oh, okay.
It's about to be through a fucking
It's been a wild
fire.
ride. Yo, shout out to all my homies in the 850, 350. You know, this is Papa Geese, Yagissimo, all in between. You know, as Triste introduced me, I love you all, as I love fucking Triste, Lantz, and Beanz for having me on the podcast. Thank you so fucking much. I always have a great time here. Great
it's fun.
conversations. The car ride back with Triste back to my house is about to be very enjoyable talking about this. Yo, love you all. You know, one more shout out to the South African homies
Oh my
watching
God,
and listening.
dude.
Tell
Yo,
my homies out
Godzilla.
in Bruges.
No.
Yo, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at
Yep.
BanterHeads. Look us up on Apple Music.
If you
Leave a
haven't
fucking
subscribed
review.
yet, fuck you.
Subscribe. Follow us on Spotify.
Yep.
If you're not watching us on YouTube, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's way
Yo.
better than listening to the audio. And I get it. If you're going to work, if you're at work, whatever, you can listen. But like the best way to intake BanterHeads is watching us on YouTube. Go search up BanterHeads, all one word. It's fucking easy.
Yo,
We're climbing.
I'm not a host, but I'm gonna say watch out for that Discord drop.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So
It's gonna be lit.
stay caught up. What?
poor Benny.
Benny, whatever, man. Benny, shout out to BanterPup. That's it. Peace.